What's up, loungers? I hope everybody's doing as great as I am today. Shout out to the Secktah that is alive and well out this bitch. Listen, y'all, everybody's been going live. The Godfather had a Fire Live show. Tiff P had a Fire Live show. We've had everybody out here just going ham and crazy out this motherfucker. Remix had a Fire Live show. Everybody, okay? And we are going to go over a lot of this stuff today, okay? Because there is just some topics, okay, that I just cannot overlook, okay? I have to comment on some of this stuff, okay? Because some of this stuff is just nuts. Shout out to Mona DeLeon. I do feel like she caught that body bag on Remix's panel. And we're going to talk about that and go over that, okay? We're also going to talk about Tiff P's show. And kind of go over some of those things as well, okay? But yes, child, it is fire. It is on fire out here. Whoever is saying the Secktah is dead, I don't know where that's coming from. It's not what it used to be, but it most definitely is not dead, okay, at all. And I'm proud of the Secktah. I really am. I'm proud of all the content creators and everybody that's been out here, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this. But what's up, guys? I appreciate all of you for being in the building. Riz Lyricist, the Godson, definitely appreciate you. And Steph Collins, grand rising to you. You said, good morning, Miss Grand Prix. I appreciate that. And you said, Riz, it's up, and don't forget it. Right. Peace, Ray Triggs. I appreciate you. Maserati Bestie, appreciate you. And Ray, you said, what's up? You said 100 to Ray. And you said, Steph, LOL. You said, godmother, right. You said, hey to Riz. You said, hey to Steph Collins. Tiff Griff popped back up. Yeah, I seen that. And you said 100 Vici. You said, tired of the Secktah is dead crowd. Right, I don't know where that's coming from, but the Secktah is not dead at all. It's just, like I said, it's taken a turn. It's not what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, people had very clear alliances with either AFW or you were with the good guys or just neutral, you know, or whatever. And nowadays, it's really not like that anymore. There's just no clear sides when it comes to that. And, you know, people are just fucking with whoever they want to fuck with at this point. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. It's crazy. It's a lot going on. But listen, we are going to get into these conversations. Now, one of the conversations that I think I want to start off with is Tiff P's conversation this morning, okay? Now, I'll say this. Well, let me go ahead and just play this for you guys, and then we'll get right into that. Now, I really love my Tiff P. I also love Samba. I think they both know that, right? Sometimes we agree with each other and sometimes we don't. There was a lot of things that Tiff said that made sense, right? Like, you know, okay, you know, I wouldn't want to be in this space, you know, if my job is being called and all this other stuff, right? But I feel like you guys are reaching for the worst possible thing that could happen. You know what I'm saying? And And for me, I feel like Carrie would have to be in a situation already where her job is already on the line for them to be like, oh, I don't want to be bothered with this, and oh, this is too much, and all this stuff that you guys were saying. To me, it sounds like, Carrie would literally have to already have her job on the line already, and they're already looking to get rid of her in order for this to really affect her, like you guys are trying to say, right? There really isn't anything that Carrie Ann has said. Let's be real, right? I don't care how much y'all try to twist this, no matter how much you go live and talk about it and push, the worst case scenario narratives out there. That's not going to make it actually true. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, just say you don't like her and you wish the worst for her, because that's what it sounds like, because literally y'all have been going live and pushing this same negative narrative over and over again, as if somehow that's going to make it true or that's going to make it come to pass, right? The bottom line is this. You're right. Carrie does not sound bothered. She does not care, because the narratives that you're painting aren't true. That's why, right? The things that you are saying and pushing and forcing into the universe is just not true. It's just what it is. So she has no reason to be upset and worried and triggered and all these things that y'all are obviously looking for, right? And you don't see that, and now it's almost like it irritates you to the point where now you're like, hey, well, she should just stay offline. She shouldn't come online. She shouldn't be on panels, and this is going to affect her, and all this stuff. Instead of just saying, I just don't want to hear from her, you know what I mean, or I don't like her. Like, be real. Instead of all that, all this other stuff that it seems like you're hoping will happen. Why don't we just say, hey, I don't fuck with this bitch. You know what I mean? And I can respect that a lot more than, this whole, you're caring about her somehow, and, you're looking out for her, and you rather, somebody help her. You want to help her in this situation and all this other stuff. I don't feel like that's what y'all are doing. Now, that doesn't take away from my love for y'all. I actually fuck with y'all. But at the end of the day, I don't get this whole passive aggressive, idea of, having these panels to discuss a woman who's not talking about either one of y'all. And that's just my question, Like you said, it's a matter of opinion, right? It's a matter of your decisions. It's a personal decision. So yes, if you decide that you're going to allow some white supremacists to run you off of YouTube because of something that you said, that's on you, right? That's your choice. But that doesn't have to be everybody else's choice. That doesn't have to be how everybody else feels. And I can't understand why we're making a spectacle of this woman's personal choices. Because again, they're not affecting you or your children or any of this stuff that you're claiming for the reasons for why you would allow a white supremacist to run you off of YouTube. Okay. So I don't know. For me personally, that has nothing to do with how important my job is. That has nothing to do with, my importance in my positions or decisions in life. That has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with free speech and my right to say whatever the fuck I want to on my channel or on somebody else's panel. Like, I can do that. I can disagree with other people, because let's be real. That's what this is all about. This is about disagreements. This is about women speaking on women. Like, let's be real. We're going to say some names. Let's be real. This is about Carrie talking about breaking the culture and her real life. Okay? That's what happened. This is about Carrie hurting the feelings of breaking the culture. That's what happened. And this is why Breaking the Culture decided to contact her job. Breaking the Culture lied to her job about Carrie. I don't give a fuck what we want to say. She lied to them about what Carrie is saying. So they have every right, like they said they do, to go in and do the investigation into this and follow protocol on doing that. Your wants and needs in the worst case scenarios are not changing what they're actually going to do. And like Carrie said, she's unbothered, literally, as she should be, okay? Because She has nothing to lose. She has nothing to hide. She has nothing to lie about. You understand? This is all lies. And it could be proven. And they are willing to look at the proof, no matter how badly you may not want that. So that's just my thoughts on that. And that's where I'm at with this. I ain't got no issues with y'all or anything like that. Y'all know that. But y'all know the pre comes with my actual opinion, right? I think I did a pretty good job in remaining silent as long as I could in that chat, right? But I couldn't help but tell y'all was reaching, because y'all was. Y'all was definitely reaching, like heavy, you know? And like I said, it's much easier for me to respect somebody who would just say, I don't fuck with that bitch. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? You're entitled to that. You ain't got to fuck with her. But all this passive aggressive pretending that you really care about her safety and you care about, you know, whether or not somebody's going to clip something that she said, let's stop it. We ain't doing that shit. We're not fucking doing that. Cut it out. Cut it out, y'all. But I still love y'all bitches either way. But anyway, what's up, Mona? I appreciate you being in the building. Hold on. Let me go ahead and look at y'all comments real quick. You said, hey to Vici. And you said, hey to Steph Collins. You said, Carrie Gang. Right. Mona says, good morning. I appreciate you being in the building, Mona. You said, there's a good handful of people who strongly believe I shouldn't have my law license. Fuck them. Okay, right. Like, there's people that believe I shouldn't be a banker. First, I wasn't a banker, right? At all. Then I got fired from being a banker and like all kinds of shit. Like, they got all kinds of ideas in their heads around here, but ain't nobody about to be silenced into nothing. Like, girl, if you're saying that about Carrie, you're saying that about every content creator. Like, if Carrie has to watch what she says and she has to go away because these people are so treacherous that they will call your job. Like, we know this already. So since we know that there's some derelict ass, sensitive ass, bitch ass niggas that will call your job, does that mean now I'm supposed to be silent? Because that means everybody should be. If you're condoning it on behalf of Carrie, then you're condoning it on behalf of yourself and me and everybody else. Because what if somebody decided, right? Because Metaverse brought that up. Shout out to Metaverse. What if somebody decided to take the video of you putting them fries up your nose a couple years ago and gave that to the law firm, right? Or gave that to your job? I mean, how would that be okay? Because that's not the fuck okay. But the moment that you say something that discredits something about AAS, that's the type of shit that she fucking does. And that doesn't mean that now you have to be silenced because of that. That doesn't mean now you have to be quiet and you have to go away. Because obviously, if that, or, you know, if that's the case, and if everybody needs to be quiet and silent and watch what we say and go away, we're creating an echo chamber. That's what we're trying to create when you're saying that. And I don't want an echo chamber. Y'all are entitled to you know, disagree with me. It's okay. I'm not calling your fucking job. Like, that's just it. I'm just not. But either way, yeah, there's a strong handful of people that, you know, feel all types of stuff, but we don't have to fucking be quiet about this motherfucker. You said, hey to Mona. You said, and because she spoke on AAS, none of this would be happening without the wizard of the AFW behind the curtains. Exactly. You said, and people have every right to send in videos of breaking the culture of cum. Okay? And do. Okay? Just saying. You said, I'm just wondering if it's a good idea to engage in an area that caused you problems during an investigation. I don't see anything wrong with it because it's not like she's saying anything that would cause her harm or that would cause, you know, her to really lose her job. What is she saying on these panels that would cause an issue? She's not talking about the investigation. She's not, you know, talking about race issues and all these other. She's not doing any of that. So I'm not sure why it would be, you know, a problem per se for her to be in these spaces. I don't think so. You know, like now I could see if she was just being reckless with it, right? Like she's just talking all crazy and just saying things that really could cause actionable, you know, claims against her. But I don't see that happening. I just think we're being a little bit overboard by acting like she shouldn't be in this space anymore, or whatever. And I don't think that's the case. What's up, Too Big? I appreciate you being in the building. You said good morning, T Pre, and good morning to the chat. You said morning, Ray. You said, I ain't got no job. Right, Mona. You ain't got no job, girl. You supposed to just pull up, and fuck bitches up on the spot. Okay, that's that's what you're supposed to do. But bitch, let me tell you about that bitch on Cole Street up there. Okay, Andrea Garrison up there on Cole Street. Okay, yeah, honey. Yeah, honey. She wants you to pull up. Is she sure? Is that bitch motherfucking sure? What's up, TC? Appreciate you being in the building. You said hey to me. You said, what's up to Mona, baby? You said, I guess it's okay that Pamper Butt has people in her chat and visits chats of those that threaten the R word on AAS. Child, listen. I can't stomach what the fuck Stargate be talking about. If y'all want to go over her shit, we can do that. Because apparently she went live too. But I didn't check her shit. I can't be stomaching what Stargate be saying. It'd be hard to listen to her. But if y'all want to go over that shit, we can go over that too. Because apparently, I'm sure her and Breakin decided to jump Mona or whatever on the panel together. But them bitches is fucking derelicts. Both of them bitches is stupid, y'all. I don't even understand either one of them hoes. But okay, let's go ahead and get into the rest of these comments, and then we're gonna go ahead and go over Remix's show, because that's the one I really want to go over. Hold on, y'all. I just got this message on Facebook. Hold on, y'all. All right. Damn, that's crazy. All right. So anyway, my bad, y'all. I was just gotten this message on Facebook about a shooting. All right. It's not the French fries. Child, listen. He says, so I wasn't around when Carrie allegedly said what she said about Pamper Butt, and I should be mad. Oh, really? You said mad Carrie ain't do shit to me. Exactly. And that's what they want. It's like these bitches want you to be mad because they mad, right? So if you're mad at Shakim, I should be mad at Shakim too, right? Or if you're mad at Breakin, I should be mad at Breakin too. Like, these bitches can't stand on their own 10 toes. Whatever you fucking feel is how the fuck you feel, right? Why the fuck everybody gotta follow you and validate how you fucking feeling and all this other motherfucking shit? The only reason, like, for me, I felt like I needed to show the Secktah the truth about breaking the culture, because she was really out here telling some real crazy fuck shit about me, right? So, okay, let me just not even, instead of pulling up on this bitch and really beating this bitch the fuck up the way I really want to, right? Let me just show y'all who the fuck we fucking with, right? And so now in doing that, now y'all know what y'all dealing with, and that's just what it is. I ain't never told nobody they not to fuck with her. I never told nobody to cancel her. None of that shit. Y'all decided to do that, right? Other people decided not to fuck with her after learning about her and knowing about her, right? Because they know what they fucking dealing with. They know they're dealing with a bitch that don't even take care of her own children. Like, and we're going to go over that, Mona, because the way you said that to her yesterday on that panel and the way she just laughed about it, I want y'all to see her reaction to what she was saying about her own children. Like, she was joking about her own 16, 17-year-old son that she abandoned years ago. And she laughed about it and still try to play it off to us like as if we don't all know that these children exist. She's still trying to pretend like they don't. We're going to go ahead and go over that shit, because that shit was crazy. You said, too big, speak my nigga. You said, don't do me like that, Mona. Trust me, that question has been lingering around here for a while. You was just woman enough to answer it truthfully, and I respect you for that. Yep. That when we're gonna go over that question too, because that's what sparked breaking the culture to get up on that panel. And she didn't realize what TC was saying. Like, TC was like that. It was a question that needed to be answered. It was a question that needed to be asked on a side that would appear that, like, we know Mona fuck with AAS, right? So we needed to hear somebody who fucks with AAS actually answer that question honestly. You know what I'm saying? And it triggered Breaking the Culture to get up on this fucking panel all dumb and stupid, right? She know better. She fucking know better. But we're gonna go ahead and definitely go over that question. You said we ain't got to self-censor out of fear of a sick, twisted, depraved, rotten mind of a person we don't even know. Exactly. We're not about to go censoring ourselves and not speaking up and not talking and not going live because this bitch don't like it. So what? We know they call jobs. We know that that's what they do, but that's not about to stop any motherfucking body. And that's just it. And Carrie included. And if she should be stopped, then everybody should, right? Everybody should might as well just shut all this shit down and stop fucking with the sector altogether, right? Because at any given time, they can do exactly that. They can splice and dice videos, take one word here, one word there, put it together, and make it sound like you're saying this. If that's the case, we know this already. People investigate these things, okay? Like there are ways of finding out that a video is spliced and diced. So, yeah, we're not going anywhere. You said, Mona, you have to ignore Star. Definitely, for sure. You said, please don't make us listen to Star strap on. That's nightmare stuff. Okay. Like, I can't fuck with Star. Like, I can't get with that. It's got to be in clips or something that I've already had put together or something for me to try to listen to that. I refuse to sit there and just try to react to that shit. That's not happening. You said, Ray, she needs to worry about how she can be a better single mother sitting in a dark room worried about me. The same bitch that wanted to fuck Smoke, right? Okay. Let's go there. You said, I watched 10 minutes of it and yo, child, I can only imagine. You said, Riz, what's up, Speakeasy? Appreciate you being in the building. You said, Vici out the clouds, off the top rope, okay? Vici always come off that rope now. You said, Ray, fuck that, LOL. You said, Trig, salute. You said, it hurt my head to even get through 10 minutes, although I do have screenshots of your sick and twisted, depraved ass comments, AAS. How you doing, AAS? Okay, send them screenshots, girl. We can go over some of that. He said, Flacco gang. All right, listen, guys, let's go ahead and start on Remix's show. I'm going to go ahead and present my screen because, child, this shit was crazy, okay? This shit was nuts. All right, let's go ahead and start a little bit into the show because this was before Breaking the Culture got on the panel. And I believe Stefan and I want us to all get the whole essence of this conversation because this shit is nuts, okay? Let's go ahead and get right into this right now.
What's going on within the sector because people have been going at Shock him like that for years. So
he's a DL man
since the beginning.
Yeah, but this sector, I don't feel that the sector is quote unquote homophobic because if it was, then you wouldn't be accepted. Big Vest wouldn't be accepted.
I never was accepted in this sector. So that's not exactly true.
You everywhere. You're everywhere. You come in the stats. I see people.
That doesn't mean I'm accepted in this sector. No, I've not been accepted.
Stefan, that's not true. If you had
the most hate. I mean, TC can tell you. TC was back.
Everybody hates everybody
TC, was
here.
I not one of the top 3 biggest villains in the sector? They hated me when I came.
Everybody hates everybody here equally. So that's not fair. Everybody hates everybody here equally. This is the only space where 60 to 70 people and there are really 50 people in their 30 troll accounts get together and hate each other equally. So that is not true, Stefan.
Well, it just recently became where people were actually able to publicly show some type of support for me. Before, people would be look down on them, attack them, this, that, and the other. Because if anybody showed any type of support for me, it's only got that way recently because everybody that was in the sector, all their shit started to come out and they started to see all the fuck shit that they were involved with. All these people that were throwing rocks at me at the time, now all their shit's coming out and they look like hypocrites. So now people are a little less judgmental and hypocritical now, knowing now that they have their own fuck shit that they've been involved with. So I think that's why, because, back then everybody was prim and proper and doing everything perfect and had all these morals back in the day. But now everything's been revealed. So people can't really keep that persona.
No, I just think that,
on this high moral ground.
I just wanted to ask you that because like I said, I saw it that day in the chat. I never got a chance to address it. And I just wanted to ask you personally, like, you know, when you came out with your story about you and Lennon or whatever, which, you know, you said after that it wasn't true, right? Do you think that made your community look bad, the community that you were in? And it boggles my mind that people would come over here and then say that the sector is homophobic when,
well, you know what, I actually hope it did. I hope it made the gay community look bad, because I actually would hope that it would prevent people from going into that lifestyle. So I have no qualms about putting any of that out.
People be gay, yo.
Yeah, but like, people can change too.
Okay, I mean, in the Andrew Cardwell, if you're in the Andrew Cardwell sector, it's something different. But I just feel that people shouldn't come and say stuff like that if they're gay or, you know, bi or whatever else in the
and then did you call out Lennon too when he was calling Umar a drug addict?
Umar is a drug addict though.
Okay, but there's no proof of that. He was just randomly calling that, ridiculing that man, saying he's a drug addict. So
anybody that's grown up around people that use drugs, or in any area where drug use is heavy and prevalent, or you work in any type of program with people that use drugs, all the signs and symptoms are there. So
well, before I hold myself accountable for anything, people need to start holding Lennon accountable for the fuck shit that he did and all the lies that he kept spewing out of his fucking mouth. He put himself up as a target for creating. Yes, it was. This whole sector is one of the major people that
I don't think Umar is a drug addict.
That got this whole shit started off was Umar and Lennon. So we can't discount them from the equation.
Lennon not even here, and
I'm not here either. But people still.
What do you mean not here? You in the panel? We
people
talking.
Still want me to hold. But people still want me to be held accountable and to talk about that time. So we still have to hold him accountable. Just because he's not active on his channel as much anymore doesn't mean that he's completely above reproach.
That's not. First of all, that's not what I asked you. I was referring to something that happened recently in the chat that I saw. You came up on the panel. I was like, hey, this is a good time for me and, you know, Stefan to have a conversation about it. It's not a trying to be like a gotcha moment. It's me asking, because it's been times when Big Vest saying, oh, people are homophobic and there's so much all of this against gay people or whatever in the sector, but she's been in chats on the panels where Black women are getting attacked, and it's all laughs and giggles. You've been there too.
I feel you on that. Now here, what I will say is the only time I spoke up about that when that conversation was going on was there was the topic came up about green screens HIV results, and I think when you go to that point, I think it's crossing the line a little bit. Like I don't think we should go that far into it. Like that's the only thing. I think that's a little bit of a, I don't know. I don't really think you should be roasting someone on something like that sensitive of a topic. Like we should be here to support people like that, not ridicule them.
I mean, Shakim is somebody that is a horrible person, is a horrible human being, he's done things in the sector that are disgusting, and it's a lot of people that I just won't even not even chat people that, you know, be everywhere, but content creators. I just unsub and not fuck with people because I'm like, okay, it's all good when somebody is doing this against your ops, when it's ops against ops, and then that person is a friend. Like that shit is mad whack to me, is mad phony, and I don't co-sign none of that bullshit. Yeah.
It's always been like that here in the sector. It's like, you know, that's been how this whole thing's been set up. But I will say that if you're saying that because Shakim's such a terrible person, we can do whatever we want in terms of roasting with him, then that means that you're justifying the shit that you said I did to Lennon. So if Lennon does some fuck shit, that means I can do it too.
No,
so
only thing I was saying
we
to
can
you
meet him at
was,
his
how
level.
can you say the Secktah is homophobic when you're accepted everywhere in this space? I've never not seen no one say, "Hey, gay boy, hey, gay man, get out of here."
That happens all.
I've never seen it.
Remix was one of my biggest ops, and he used to be one of the main people saying that shit. Remix. That's how that song came out that you did for Shakim, is it not? Remix of the whole song with Shakim because Flacco was taken up for me because Remix was going at me because of that.
Well, I don't think that you're not.
So I don't think you were here back for that. But I've
always been here. I just didn't participate in the fuck shit. But to say that, because somebody's dropping the F word or whatever, that they're homophobic and they're so against gay people,
that's not what I was referring to. Because there's been you know how many times I've sat and I've watched people roast Shakim over those issues. Like, I mean, out of all those lives that people went after him, you saw one time, like one comment, me saying that from all the other times that he's been roasted on lies. So I don't really think that's fair to say that.
Mona, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
That's how I feel about the whole sector.
I couldn't. I think I was ear hustling, not quite. But do you don't like when people is in the ops chat? Because I know you came at me one time because I was in Shakim chat before.
No, I didn't come at you because you was in his chat. I came at you for the comment that you left when you said, "Oh, Mona want 3 dicks" or something.
No, it was funny.
There you go again. And I clearly wrote it on I think it was on your stand.
No, Mona, I love you, baby. I love you. But no, right? He said that, and I was just like, what? She wants what?
He wants 3 dicks.
It was funny as hell. He was like, "Mona, child," like, whoa, that's what she wants. But no, but how do you feel about that though? If you did, that's your business. But how do you feel about that? How do you feel about ops being in others' chat, or how do you feel about that?
I really don't care. But when I see people being phony with shit, that's when it makes me just like, and make me side-eye them. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be over somewhere and you'll see people doing certain things, and it's just like,
So let me ask you this, right? If you was in somebody's position, like say if you was in Rev G's position, how would you feel about, let's say, breaking the culture, being cool with Shakim?
I feel like that's a phony move.
Right.
Keeping it a buck. Like, you get mad. You can't. You actively with somebody that's on video calling CPS on somebody.
Wow.
But you got CPS called on you for false reports. But you click up on somebody that does it. So that's a phony move.
I respect the fuck out of you, Mona. I respect the fuck out of you.
Word. Now I do too, because honestly, that was an honest given answer that most people that fuck with the AFW would not be willing to say, right? But Mona has always been, outspoken and just say whatever she feel. I've never seen Mona, I've seen her, say things against AAS in the past. So this isn't anything new. And this isn't anything that, she doesn't mind doing. And that's why I fuck with Mona, because she don't mind speaking up and saying what's true and what's not, right? She don't mind giving pushback on real shit, okay? So that was a hell of a fucking question, Ghost. That was a hell of a fucking question, and that was a hell of a fucking answer. Now let's watch all hell break the fuck loose in this motherfucker. Child, listen, it's
about so that's how I feel.
Yeah, I never understood the her wanting to connect with Shakim. Like, I never understood that. Like, because if she's trying to come from a point of where she, you know, cares about the kids and whatnot, she's doing everything opposite of you know, of that belief. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's coming after attacking people
can you remix,
mistreated when they were
that
minors.
Account with the Nambala Palmer thing? Like, that's wild disrespectful. We already know who that is. There's only one or two people that it could be.
I don't even see that. Oh, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy.
So. But yeah, I never understood them connecting up, because T Pre went to bat for her over and over and time again, and then she turned on her, and then picked up Stargate and Shakim. So yeah, I never understood that.
I want y'all to.
I mean, that's just how the Secktah turns.
We're gonna listen to this whole thing because we're gonna stop and go as we go along, because there is some stuff that was said that y'all got to hear. Okay, like if y'all missed it, y'all gonna catch it today. Okay, because this shit didn't make any goddamn sense, but it's surprising, but it's not surprising at the same time. Okay, just based off of what Breaking was saying. So I want y'all to just hear a lot of this shit that came out on this panel.
Cause I see Bernice in places where she was going at people.
Shout out to my.
I know for a fact she's the one that blocked T Pre from Lennon's chat. I know that for a fact.
I want to correct you on that. Okay, I know for a fact that's not true, because I'm not the only one that AAS was blocking in multiple people's chats. Okay, now she may have blocked me one time or timed me out in the past. But the beautiful Bernice is not the person that was blocking me when I left the AFW camp, right? When I stopped fucking with them, and well, I had to because I was being blocked in everybody's chat, okay? It was not the beautiful Bernice. It was most definitely anti. And like I said, I am not the only person that experienced that. This is how I know it. We've had some very deep conversations in regards to this. And again, I am not the only person that has experienced exactly that. So it was not the beautiful Bernice. Me and Bernice had our issues in the past. We have talked about these things and we're cool. I don't have no problem with her. So yeah, it's most definitely was not her that blocked me. And it wasn't just her. It wasn't just Lennon's chat. It was multiple chat rooms, multiple spaces. So yes. But let's go ahead and keep going.
Oh yeah, butthole pick Bernice is a mod over there.
She's over. Yeah, she's over there.
Yeah, she's a clown.
So
yeah, they were not. They didn't even get along for the longest. So I don't even know how they. But you know, T Pre forgives everybody. So
no, I just forgive everybody
because T Pre they didn't like each other at all.
It wasn't that you was told when you shared the video. I made a comment on it. So I told you. So if you was told something again, then that's on you. But I told you on your own post. So don't come with the he say, she say when I was woman enough to tell you on the post when you posted it. So you could digress to that too. Next. Anyway, I'm not the one.
Yeah, I just would like to know, like, if she.
I think it's fake that you was a part of Carrie's. Again, I think it. Listen, girl.
Wait, what is she saying?
Girl, listen. I break in. You can hit the link. I'm definitely not the one. Definitely.
I wasn't there for the group
number
chat,
one.
So I don't know. But I know that she was.
I could be where I want to be, just like where you want to be.
Being on the same panel.
But I mean, when Carrie didn't do anything to me.
Everything. Yeah, but
Carrie didn't do anything to me. So
if two people go after each other, that means you have to immediately step down from the panel. Like, the fuck, you supposed to run away from people?
You know what? When I go back through my phone, I'll find the screenshot of when I wrote it on there and I screenshotted it. So, and I could post that later. But it's funny how you took it. I wrote it and then you took it down. But again, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I said what I said. You don't like it. It is what it is. And AAS and Carrie been attacking each other from however long that they've been attacking each other. Again, that don't have nothing to do with me. A lot of stuff don't have nothing to do with me.
And a lot came out yesterday.
What were you saying, Stephanie?
Let me say this. Y'all, listen. I know that I warned the sector. I know that I told y'all that there's about to be a lot of shit that's about to fucking come out. I know that I said this months ago. So some of y'all listened. Some of y'all were taking heed. Some of y'all were paying attention. But all of y'all weren't. So here we go. We on the merry-go-round now.
A remix, Breaking Backstage.
I was told that Mona was really mad. I shared a video. Okay, whatever.
I was saying that that whole campaign against Carrie about caring about the kids is completely bullshit because you just taunted a woman about being abused when she was a child, so you don't give a fuck about kids if that's the case. The whole thing was fake. It's just because you didn't like somebody. I'm not saying fake. I mean, she did say what she said, but you went in on her because of that, because you didn't like her.
The whole sector is fake. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, me too.
Keeps it entertaining.
Huh?
I said it keeps it entertaining. I can't lie about that. Is she gonna tap in or a remix isn't there?
I don't know where remix is.
Hey, Bernice, what's happening, sis?
Well, I guess that's the show.
No, it ain't.
I thought my sound went off. I didn't even know I was still on the panel.
And
remix is the show done? I gotta get ready to get out of here.
It's about to get hot in this bitch.
Hey, rock out.
All right, my bad. It looked like I'm up here twice. I don't know why. It's so random.
They're both fine in my chat. They're both ladies. They can handle themselves. Thanks, though, for the announcement.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, hello, people. So, for the record, when it comes to you, Mona, actually, I was not made aware by you of you being offended by me sharing a video that I guess had your thumbnail on it, or I guess you were one of the people on the thumbnail, or I don't even really remember. But what I do know is somebody else told me that we're both mutually cool with and was like, hey, just so you know, Mona, like, felt like,
okay, one, I don't do somebody told me. So if you're not gonna be like, who told you, then that's irrelevant to me, because that's he say, she say, and
that's 100. Like, why do you always come with some fake ass non-receipt receipts on some shit, right? Why don't you just say who the fuck told you that, right? Like, why even bring it up if you're not going to say who told you that? Because obviously the person who told you, they don't mind carrying that bone, right? So why don't you go ahead and say, yo, such and such was like, you said this. You know what I mean? What how come you can't do that? If you're going to tell the story, why don't you at least tell where you got the source from? Or are you just making it up? Because that's your MO. You always make up shit and say that you know, somebody said this and somebody told you that. Who the fuck told you? Who the fuck said that? Who? Name names. We'll wait. Because the whole time you ain't say shit.
Like, we're too old for he say, she say. And I wrote it, when you reposted it, I wrote it on there. I wrote it on your stat. And I said, yo, I thought we were cool. Like, oh, you trying to be funny. That's what I said to you.
I'm trying to speak.
That's what I said to you.
Okay. Well, I didn't see it, but I did remove it because the person said to me that you were upset by me sharing that and that they thought that I was throwing shade at you. And I was like, oh, no, I wasn't sharing it because of Mona. I was actually sharing it because of somebody else, but I also know that you're a jealous bitch. And I know that you've been jealous of me and Stargate since day one. Talking about something, we don't want to be on the same channels as you. We don't want to deal with you. We feel that we, And
jealous of you for what, Breaking?
And I think
jealous of you about what? No, for real. Jealous of you for what?
You don't want to claim.
What the fuck does any woman anywhere have to be jealous of you over? You're not even as pretty as you think you are. Like, I want you to know, like, you're not an ugly girl, right? Especially if you put makeup and stuff on. You're not an ugly girl. But you're not as beautiful as you think you are. These niggas be hyping your head up around here. You're not that fucking cute, to be honest. Okay, you're okay. Like, you're average. You're a basic average bitch. You're not like more pretty than anybody else. Okay, and you don't have custody of your children. You don't have anything to lean on, anything to stand on. Anything that you have is something that Danny has purchased or Danny has given you. Like, you don't have anything. What is there for anybody to be jealous of over you? Then on top of that, it's clear that there's something mentally wrong, right? You got some kind of mental illness going on because you're up here every goddamn day causing trouble and causing problems. And I want you to hear some of the words that this bitch says, like about anti and about this shit. Like, and like Brixton, like you're saying, she has no sense of self-awareness. Like, she don't even pay attention to her surroundings, to how people are reacting to her, how people are talking about her, the things that people are saying. She don't even pay attention to it. I can't believe, I want y'all to see how this bitch was joking and laughing about her own son. Like, let's hear this. Because she mentions Aiden. And let's hear what Breakin said about Aiden. Acted as if we don't know that Aiden exists. Like, she's just so unaware, so completely unaware of her behavior. Like, it's just nonsense. It's crazy. It's almost looking at, you know, like a ghost or something. Like, she don't know, like she's beside herself, you know, like she don't really understand, you know, what's really happening in real life and in real time. Like, this is a fake world to her or something. Like, over here in the sector, it's just not real. You know, I don't get it. I don't understand. But let's listen in. Let's keep hearing this. Because you're right, Brixton.
Claim her. I think it's fake as fuck that you want AAS's protection, but you want to disclaim her publicly. I think that's fake.
But jealous of you for what?
Did y'all hear that she said, I think you want AAS's protection? What type of protection can AAS provide? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Can y'all help me understand in the chat? Let me know in the chat, like, what type of protection anti-Afro Svengali can actually provide for anybody in this sector. Most people in this sector don't even like that bitch. So I'm not sure how anti is protecting anybody. Unless you know something, Breaking, that we don't. Is there something that you're about to spill about AAS and about who she's in bed with, who she fucks with, who she works for? Huh? Because what the fuck are you talking about? Because you can't be talking about these streets, these YouTube streets, right? Because AAS is a bitch. She's a nobody out here. Nobody knows this bitch. So what the fuck are you talking about? Well, wait. Well, let's go ahead and keep going. And y'all let me know what y'all think she meant by that.
Girl,
jealous of you for
bye.
what,
You
Brittany?
heard what I said. You heard what
No,
I
I
said. You
didn't
just
hear what
tried
you
to
said.
me
Jealous of
start
you
it.
for
You did
what?
because you repeated it. Because you repeated it. You upset by the comment. If you ain't jealous, you wouldn't be moved, right?
Girl, first
got
of
a lot
all,
of mouth.
make any
Girl,
sense
you
at all.
you
you
posted
got a
your
lot of
shit.
mouth. Call it
Does
a
that
day.
You
make
posted
any
your
sense at all?
shit.
So because I'm telling you jealous for what? That's what that makes me moved, and so that's why I'm jealous, because I'm speaking on your dumbass who abandoned her own children, telling me that who sucks dick for a living, right? And her man passes her off all over the place. Her Jewish boyfriend passes her biracial ass all over the place to suck niggas' dicks for fucking money, and we're jealous of that? You sound dumb. And when people are telling you how dumb and stupid you sound, the only answer you can give is, oh, see, why are you triggered? Why are you saying anything? Why do you think I'm supposed to say anything, bitch? Because you sound stupid as fuck. That's why. Dumbass.
And I just unsubscribed your page. That's what it was.
You're mad.
I don't have to be jealous of you.
You're mad. You're mad.
I don't have to be jealous of you. Okay, breaking. This is what you do. This is what you do. So this is nothing new.
Jealous, just like you. No, this is what
okay.
you do. You've been coming for me and Stargate behind the scenes for quite a while. And again, I think you're a fake ass bitch for wanting anti-Afros. Protection,
okay. All right. So you know what? Breaking. I'm a fake ass bitch. But you got a problem with every woman. You got a problem with every woman in the sector.
I don't have a problem with
every woman in the sector, but I'm a fake ass bitch.
I don't have a problem
yes, you do.
Stargate.
Yes, you do. Okay, I'll be all of that breaking. I'll be all of that breaking. You got that, boo. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. See, now I see what the fuck Triggs was talking about.
In her mind, y'all.
Exactly. Jealous of what? Jealous
of light skin and stringy hair makes people jealous of her. That's what she thinks. That's literally what this girl thinks. She thinks that's enough. You know, like that's enough to make anybody jealous of her. I mean, if somebody would be jealous of a person, it's generally because they have something that you envy. They have something that you want, right? And in her mind, she thinks chocolate women and beautiful chocolate women are envious of her. This is in her mind because this is her MO. Everywhere she goes, she says the same thing. She said these things about women in the church sector. She said these things particularly about Miss Miko. She said these things about other women in the church sector as well. Several women. Everybody is jealous of her. Everybody wants to be her. And who is she? She's a nobody. You can't look her up and find her anywhere. She hasn't been in any movie roles, yet she always wanted to send us some shit about movies and all this other shit. She's not. You can't find her on anybody's modeling roster or anything like that. Who is this bitch but a fucking dungeon whore that is literally getting paid to suck other niggas' dicks and fuck them in the ass? That is what this bitch does and gets shit on and piss on. That's what this bitch does for a living. With her dirty ass, big ass shoes, selling socks and selling panties and stuff like this online. This is what this bitch does. That's it. Literally. So I'm not sure what we have to be jealous of. All the while barely taking care of the two that you got, but abandoning the other two, and then pretending as if they don't even exist, as if it hasn't been proven that they exist. You even have one of them tattooed on your goddamn arm, and you're still trying to act like they don't even exist. Let's watch this shit. Let's watch this bitch cam up and be the idiot that she fucking is.
So what? Jealous of what?
You're a pedal killer. That's what Trix said.
Okay.
A panel killer.
Okay. Okay. And you don't have custody of your kids. Now what? Since we throwing shots.
I know. I don't. No,
since we throwing shots. You can't fit in any. You can't You say that. You jump to everything.
Are you mad?
Okay.
Are you mad? Are you mad? I don't know if of her kids. I know you babysitting about her.
All right, breaking.
Right.
All right,
breaking. I feel what I feel. You've been jealous of me. You've been jealous of Stargate. Call it
jealous of you and Stargate for what?
You've been throwing
what do they have that
for why they didn't say nothing to you.
Oh, really? What shade? What shade I've been throwing? What shade I've been throwing?
I told you.
What shade I've been throwing, breaking?
I just told you.
Because it seems like you've been waiting for this. It seems like you've been waiting for this. So get it off your chest, mama. Get it off your chest.
Like, honestly, I did not know y'all two had any beef, right? It seemed like she been waiting to tell you how jealous of her and Stargate you are. What the fuck? Why do these two bitches think anybody wants anything from them or wants to be anything like anything surrounding anything concerning these two hoes? I don't get it. I really don't understand where the jealousy would come in. I don't get it.
Jealous of you for what? You still can't answer it. Jealous of you for what? You don't have nothing that nobody wants to be jealous of.
I know.
What am I jealous of?
But you do.
What am I jealous of?
Look at you.
Yo nigga sharing you? That's what I'm jealous of?
You're not jealous. Why you so upset? You ain't jealous.
Exactly. It's only a matter of time. This is what you do.
Octave going 10 feet higher.
This is what you do. This is what you do. Bothered by what? Bothered by what? Somebody that gotta make a page to try to get somebody fired. This is what I'm jealous of. You was so mad at Carrie. What you was mad that I wouldn't go? You was mad that I ain't side with you with Carrie. That's what it was. What you mad because I ain't go after I ain't side with you with T Pre because all you want to do is throw low blows at T Pre and talk about her trauma. That's all you want to do. Upset for what? You nobody to be upset with, Mom. You nobody to be upset with.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at me. I'm not even jump on that panel in the middle of the day while she's allegedly out. If I'm out eating my lunch and enjoying my day and sipping margaritas and all this other shit, I wish I would be on these motherfucking panels talking with y'all, arguing back and forth, joking my own children and all this other shit and pretending that they don't exist. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You lost. You lost with that. When you hopped on that panel is the moment you motherfucking lost this battle, okay? Just letting you know. But let's go ahead and keep going. But you're never aware of your own surroundings. You're never aware of yourself. You have no awareness of self at all. None whatsoever. And you think we all are the same goddamn way. That's the crazy part.
Cammed up, dummy. I'm not even cammed up, dummy.
Yes, you are. I'm
not even cammed up, dummy. You the one got to get on the internet and put on a fake fucking accent because you don't have no real roots.
She the one that got to cam up and be validated every time. This is what she does. She needs validation from everybody all the time because literally she has such low self-esteem. She really fucking does. It's a shame, but it's true. But let's go ahead and keep going. We're going to go ahead and listen to this shit. Because this shit is nonsense. This shit is crazy. It's just crazy.
It's nowhere.
Look at you.
You don't even know how big your forehead is on this fucking camera. Like,
you sound
okay. I'll be dumb. I'll be dumb.
You need to wear a bang, honey.
Ain't nobody worked up.
If you ain't nobody worked up.
Ain't nobody worked up. TC asked me a question and I answered it.
And you know what? She swears she's from New York. She's not from there. That's why she don't realize that's how Mona fucking talks. It ain't no worked up. It ain't no any of that. That is how she fucking talks, okay? People up there are loud. They fucking talk loud. They talk fast. And they talk with this whole, energy that she does. That's everybody from up there. Anybody from up there talks like that. So nobody's mad, Breaking. Clearly you're mad because you felt the need while enjoying your lunch to get on a motherfucking panel and talk shit. Okay? That was you. That was you, ma'am. You're the only one that looks bothered here.
Question and I answered it. So it'll only be a matter of time before CPS is called on your kids. And then they're removed from London.
Don't act like breaking. Please
don't
act
like. Send them to your house.
Please go get the other. Like you don't have open active cases with CPS. Please don't act like that. Please don't act like Daryl Moore did not let us know that he opened up cases on you with CPS because of how you behave around your kids and because of their living conditions and because of all these other things that are going on with you. Yeah. So if CPS gets another call, what's going to happen then? Because to you, you're the one that's putting all this energy out here about what people say and what people do online, right? And how that should affect them and how, you know, they should, their jobs and all these people need to be contacted. How you put all these children up, you know, on that YouTube channel for everybody to see, right? How you tried to drag these kids and drag these parents into all this bullshit. And look how those tumbling cards are tumbling right over top of your head. Because again, if Child Protective Services gets involved again with your family, right? What are you going to do? Because it ain't too far from Ohio where the kid's father lives. It's not like they can't let the father of your kids pick them up. Why are you putting that kind of energy into this? Because that's how easy it is for somebody to contact CPS on you. And they would have good reason. They would have very good reason because of your behavior on YouTube, right? Because of all the stuff you're saying out here on YouTube and how many video clips that don't have to be chopped and screwed could be given to them. And we'll see whether your children are in danger over the things you say about children, over the things you say about little girls being molested. Yeah, all while being called a cuckold by your boyfriend, right? Or being called a hot wife by your boyfriend, who has them sleeping in the same room in the apartment that you're selling pussy out of. Yeah. See, these are the things that you said, Break It, online that everybody has clips of. Shout out to the Vixen Chronicles. Let's go ahead and keep going now.
Ain't you supposed to be a Shakim thing?
Go get the.
Oh, you're not going.
Go get the other thing. Go get the. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to a wedding. I'm going to a wedding, boo. You know, something you don't know anything about.
Right. Look at you mad. Look at you.
No, I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad.
Yes,
you the one was. You the one.
People who ain't mad don't try to.
You the one hopped up here. You hopped up here as usual. Everybody's jealous of me. Everybody wants to be me. Blah blah blah. In reality, nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody gives a fuck about. Why are you throwing somebody else's name in here? Nobody gives a fuck about you. No, not really. No, I don't.
That's why you be behind the scenes crying. Tell me some breaking posted my picture.
I was not crying. Again, like I said, I told it to you to your face on the post, bitch. And like the punk bitch you are, you took it down. Like the punk bitch you are, you took it down. So if it wasn't no problem, if you could stood on your square, you would have left it up. Give me that same bet you gave eyes. Give me that same bet you gave eyes. I'll be up there October 16th, bitch. I'll box you for fucking free. How about that? October 16th, I'll be up there. I'll box you for free, bitch.
Just like you're gonna be at Shakim hearing. Just like you're gonna be at Shakim hearing.
No, but she can be on Cole Street.
Whatever.
You're gonna be at Shakim hearing.
She can be on Cole Street on the 25th floor. She can do that. She can definitely do that. She can do that, though. Don't forget, your address is definitely out here, bitch. Okay? She told you. She let you know that I'm 100% certified under a 1%er bike club, and she's 100% right. She's absolutely right. Anybody can look me up. Yes, bitch. I wasn't lying about that. And she let you know. But she could definitely be on Cole Street if you need it, just to let you know. On the 25th floor.
Well, now, why you yelling, girl?
Why you not yelling? That's the better question.
I'm over here eating fucking.
Don't she look old? Like she's looking much older. I have to say that.
Whatever,
I'm not trying to even be disrespectful. I'm not even like trying to exaggerate this or anything. She looks older than she did when I actually saw her in person like over a year ago. This is how she didn't look like this. She really didn't. She looks much older, like she's aged. And I guess it's the stress of knowing that she's done abandoned her kids and everybody's talking about this online and all this stuff. And, you know, all the bullshit that she tries to put people through that doesn't work out, you know, and it never goes this devilish, evil way. All that energy ends up returning to you. And it looks like it. It looks like she's literally carrying the weight of all the negativity that she has created. All of it.
You's a raggedy ass bitch. You know that. Where's Aiden? Look, where's Aiden? Where's Aiden?
I think he's at your house.
Where's Aiden?
I think he's at your
Where's
house.
Aiden?
Look, you see how she joking her own son? I think he at your house. I don't know. I don't know where he is. I think he at your house. That's how demonic this bitch is. We already know Aiden exists. But in her mind, she thinks she can joke and laugh her way out of it, and everybody's just going to believe her. Because that's what she wants. That's what she's used to. That is fucking nuts. That you would joke your own son. That you have tattooed on your arm, by the way.
Where's Aiden?
That's why the Lord let us see that big ass forehead of yours. You cammed up thinking you was looking cute, and look at that fucking forehead, bitch.
Aiden. It must be really sad that you got
Klingons. She looked like them Klingons from Star Trek.
Here, and you got 4 kids, but you only claim 2.
You got a whole.
And see, I didn't even believe T3 at first until all the receipts came out. So that's why you mad. That's why you mad.
I ain't mad. I'm chilling.
Yeah, I bet. A deadbeat mother would. A deadbeat mother would.
Look at the hit dog hollering, y'all.
Yeah, you look like the hit dog.
Oh, I'm a dog.
You are the hit motherfucking dog fucking crying, bitch. Because you jumped on a panel after a question was answered honestly. Okay? It was so honest. It was just amazingly beautiful. You gotta fuck with a bitch like that. And for you, it triggered you so bad. No, let me, I gotta get on here and validate. I gotta be validated. Oh, but I'm so chill and I'm so cool, y'all. Look at me eating what Danny bought for me today. He could put me out at any second and I ain't gonna have shit. But look at me.
Breaking. Okay.
You are, dog.
All right. Got you. Like I said, I'll be up there October 16th. October 16th, wherever the fuck you want to meet at, bitch. How about that? How about that, bitch?
November 11th. We'll see you
no. I'll be in the Caribbean then.
Yeah. I'll be in the Caribbean.
Something you'll never see.
This bitch is a weirdo. She's a weirdo.
I'm the weirdo, but you upset.
You ain't nobody upset. I'm laughing at you.
You're not.
You're
Somebody told to me.
Stuffing your face in front of the whole sector with your big ass forehead in the middle of the camera, and you talking about somebody else being upset? Like, bitch, you're the one jumping up in the middle of lunch trying to get validated by niggas that don't give a fuck about you. How about that?
It was already told to me how it would go. This was already told, so I'm not mad. Everybody knows this how you operate. Everybody knows this how you operate. Everyone does.
Blood pressure raised on the motherfucking happy hump day, girl. It's the day to be happy.
Whatever.
You over here stressed out.
Everybody knows this how you are. This is how you are. So this is not no secret. This is not no secret.
I'm not the one that gotta post myself half naked at the same breaking half naked.
Again, like I said, I'll be there October 16th, definitely. Whatever time you want to meet after, say, 11 a.m., we can meet at Gleason's. We can meet at Gleason's Boxing Gym It's like $30 for a session, and I can whip your ass real quick, and then you could go back to sucking dick and getting shit on. How about that?
Why you mad? Why you want to fight me? You want to fight me because you mad?
No,
you got
damn, you want to fight us? You want to fight us? So I'll take her spot.
Fight me right now.
Everybody is jealous of this bitch. Everybody is jealous of this bitch, but she can't say why people are jealous of her.
In the middle of work and in the middle of your day to come fight this dusty, crusty whore that need to go wash her face because all the cum on her goddamn face from the dungeon is still there. Okay, yeah. This crusty, dusty bitch wants you to come fight her right now. No, bitch, she said October 16th. You got time, okay? You got 11 days, all right, to get yourself trained and get yourself prepared. Wash your dirty shoes and your dirty feet, okay? And so we can come up in this ring and get your ass beat, okay? Let's do that. Let's see if you really about that motherfucking life, like you've been out here telling motherfuckers that you want to fight, you want to get in a boxing ring, you a boxer, you this and you that. Let's see you put that motherfucking shit to work, bitch. Do it for the Secktah. Let's go. You want a debate and a fight so motherfucking bad, and now you have the opportunity, okay? We gonna see if you pull up on October 16th, like Mona said, that she gonna pull up on you. Let's see. Let's see, bitch.
But ain't that but breaking, why is this the first thing that comes out of your mouth? You come out with no facts. People are jealous of me. People are jealous of me. People are jealous of you. You've been saying the whole jealousy act for how long now? How long have people been jealous of you? And you can't list one thing that somebody is jealous of you over. What? What are they jealous of you over? You have nothing more than the next person. You do nothing more than the next person. You're basic as fuck. What the fuck is somebody jealous of you of? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
She looks
not a goddamn thing. Nobody is fucking mad, and that's why you mad, because you think bitch is supposed to be mad over you.
Right.
You are a dime a dozen in the fucking hood, bitch. You are a dime a dozen. You mad that you came into this space and niggas don't give a fuck about you. That's why you mad.
That's what she mad about.
That's why you mad.
It sounds like that's why you upset, because you over here screaming, girl. I'm over here just.
That's how she talks.
Yeah, okay. Eat your food. Eat your motherfucking food.
Right now. Why wait for
eat your
motherfucking
food.
Yeah,
why wait like I said, you hop on this shit.
I was wondering why. To me, that's what it feels like. It feels like AAS gave her the green light to go in on Mona, and I don't know why that is. Right? I do wonder though. I really do. You said, I don't know too many sisters' hair looking like that. Right. Okay. You said you didn't do what Andre and Michelle Stewart told you to for that Cash App. That's why she mad. Can't be two vicious female yard dogs underneath AAS. Okay. You said, AB, please don't say full government names in the chat, sir. Thank you. You said only yard dogs is your mama that birthed you out the litter, Antonio. He said, did Breaking the Culture gain weight? It looks like it. It looked like she just eating, and she just don't look the same. She don't look like she used to look. I can tell you that for sure. She didn't look like that last year at all.
With the he say, she say. So if you can't name no names, bitch, you fucking irrelevant, just like the motherfucker you talking about is irrelevant. Because I ain't never been scared to say nobody's motherfucking name, bitch. Listen, I was asked a fucking question and I answered it.
Out, okay? These are my goddamn moderators. Don't come in here with the disrespect. Don't come in here with the disrespect, Antonio. It ain't that goddamn deep. Calm the fuck down. Let's go ahead and keep going.
Oh,
he's so angry. Jesus.
Y'all see what the fuck you do? This is what the fuck you do. This is what the fuck you do, bitch.
Why you upset? Why you so upset?
Nobody's upset with you. Upset with you about what? You raggedy ass, hoe, dick sucking bitch. You the fucking bitch that gotta you so fucking pitiful. You gotta be cupcaked on a nigga chat that told you was a fucking whore and sucked all type of dicks, and then you over there. So bitch, who look fucking stupid? You hoe.
You.
Now, if you want to know who told me that, Anti told me that. How Shotgun used to disrespect the fuck out of you. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about saying a fucking name.
Now, we are not going to just skip over that. We're going to go ahead and replay that real quick because that was definitely a moment, okay? Let's replay that.
Don't give a fuck about you.
Well,
that's why you mad.
In her face.
That's why you mad.
It sounds like that's why you upset because you over here screaming, girl. I'm over here just eating my food, minding my business.
Yeah, okay, eat your food. Eat your motherfucking food.
Right now. Why wait for
eat
your
motherfucking food.
Why wait for what
like I said, you hop on this shit with the he say, she say. So if you can't name no names, bitch, you fucking irrelevant. Just like the motherfucker you talking about is irrelevant. Because I ain't never been scared to say nobody's motherfucking name, bitch. I was asked a fucking question and I answered it, ho.
She's so angry. Jesus.
Y'all see what the fucking tropes. This is what the fuck you do. This is what the fuck you do, bitch.
Why you upset? Why you so upset?
Nobody's upset with you. Upset with you about what? You raggedy ass, hoe, dick sucking bitch. You the fucking bitch that gotta you so fucking pitiful. You gotta be cupcaked on a nigga chat that told you was a fucking whore and sucked all type of dicks, and then you over there. So bitch, who look fucking stupid? You hoe.
You.
Now, if you want to know who told me that, Anti told me that. How Shotgun used to disrespect the fuck out of you. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about saying a fucking name. How you was disrespected as fuck, and you so fucking scared of Shotgun. That's why your fucking bitch fucking ass is over there. Now what, raggedy bitch?
Right.
Now, we're not going to skip over that because that is most definitely the fuck true. The only reason that you're over there kissing Shakim's ass is because you are really literally scared of him. I don't know why you're scared of him, but you're scared to death of this dude. And that's why you are over there kissing his motherfucking ass, okay? That's why. Because you really don't like him either, okay? But shout out to you for bringing that up and saying she got that from AAS. And it's clear that AAS said this recently because you're recently fucking with him. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and keep going.
Now, where's your other two kids at, ho? Let's get back on that. Let's get back on your 4 fucking kids, bitch.
Look at it.
You abandoning ass fucking mother, you piece of shit. Why the fuck you paying child support, bitch? Let's go, ho. Let's go, ho. Let's go.
Let's go, yo.
You want it? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, bitch. Let's get it, bitch.
Why you so mad, girl?
Like I said, you gotta be dick sucking. You gotta be dick sucking the slimiest nigga in the sector. Don't get mad at me.
She really think it's funny while we're talking about this girl's children, as if she really doesn't have them, as if it's not true, as if it's all made up. We don't know what we're talking about, right? This is nuts that this bitch, just completely unaware of herself, completely unaware of everybody just looking at her humiliate herself and humiliate her own children on the internet. Like it's all good.
Don't get mad at me. Where's your epic receipts on Triggs? That never fucking happened. Your epic show, your epic receipts. Where they at, breaking? We're still waiting. 4 months later, bitch. 4 months later, bitch. 4 months later, bitch. 4 months later, bitch.
Please, Triggs, come save me. Even though you said
4 months later, ho. 4 months later, ho. Posting a nigga picture that ain't Triggs. Where the fuck Triggs at, bitch? We still waiting on the pictures, bitch. We still waiting on the receipts, ho. Jealous of you for what? Jealous of you for what?
You trigger? Ew.
Girl, just
saying,
right?
And now what you gonna make me do? You gonna make me fucking go on over there to Tucker High School and let them fucking hear some of the fucking shit you be fucking saying in defense of fucking Carrie, bitch. Let's play.
Go ahead.
Let's play, bitch. Let's play, bitch. Like I said, October 16th, we could go to Gleason's Gym in Brooklyn and I'll whoop your fucking ass for the fucking sector. Since you got all this fucking mouth. Nobody fucks with you. Nobody fucking likes you. And that's your problem. That's why you hopped over here from the church sector. That's why you did all that foul shit, the transcript. You raggedy ass bitch.
Listen, it's very simple.
Let's go. Answer the question. Answer the questions, bitch. Answer the fucking questions, bitch. Like I said, I done drop names, bitch. I done drop names, ho. I done drop names, ho. Let's go. Let's go. You ain't triggered shit, ho. Again, drop the receipts, bitch. We still waiting for the Triggs receipts, bitch. We still waiting for the epic show. 5 months later. That's all you could do. You talk shit about fucking Tiff P, and not for nothing. Tiff P fucking certified in the bike world. She got protection under a 1% club, so ain't shit you can fucking do to her. And I verified that shit myself. That's why I proceeded with fucking caution, bitch. Tiff P is verified under a 1% motorcycle club in New York. You fuck around and find out, bitch.
You can find out how.
That's interesting because I recall you saying that Tiff P wasn't verified, and you knew that.
No, and I did my research, and she is verified. She's verified. So, bitch, what?
She is now.
You talk all that shit about her and the shit she went through with her grandfather, but you don't even got custody of your fucking kids. Where the kids at breaking? Where's the birth certificates at breaking? Where's the kids at breaking? Where's the kids at breaking? But your ass rather get shit and pissed on in a fucking dungeon. Yeah, I'll be at Tucker High School. Maybe they need to see that video when you talking that shit about fucking inbred. Maybe they need to see that video so they can get context and comparison and see whose side they should take. I'm Team Carrie-Ann, and what? Ain't nobody gonna do shit about it. Fuck out of here, bitch. Like she said, you thought you could come into the fucking sector and be better than black women, but your ass got fucking humble and you can't stand it. So go on over there and suck some Jewish dick like you like to do, bitch. Go get pissed on. Go get shitted on. That's what it is.
I will. I'll think of you when I do it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You need to. 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 Now what? Now what? Now what we gotta say? Bitch, nobody don't give a fuck about that dry ass curly bob you shaking. These niggas don't give a fuck. That's your problem. You came over here and you thought these niggas was gonna care, and they didn't. Cause guess what? There's a bitch like you in every fucking hood across America. You're not nothing special.
You don't know.
You're not nothing special. You're not nothing special.
Let's get
you just a biracial bitch trying to perp in the black sector because you can't go nowhere else and get validated. Because you have no space that you could be in.
Now she don't like biracial. I
see why your parents gave you up. They didn't want you. I see why they didn't want you. I didn't say I don't like biracial. I don't like you. I don't like you. You hopped up here, thought you was doing something, bitch. Put on the fake Brooklyn accent. Because you got to jack everything else like you jack dicks all night for $50. You raggedy ass bitch.
On live, getting roasted.
Ain't nobody worked up. Ain't nobody worked up. Ain't nobody worked up. Ain't nobody worked up. Like I said, you hopped up here. Oh, somebody said that you was mad at me and Stargate. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Who's the somebody? Who's the somebody, bitch?
How much y'all want to bet this bitch really thinks she won this fight, y'all?
There's the receipts, bitch. Post the email, bitch. Because I could post some too. Oh. I could post some too. Oh, how much dick you gotta suck today, bitch, to pay your bills? Huh? Huh? You let that Jew put you out on the track, bitch. I would never get up on the internet and let people know how much of a hoe I am. You raggedy ass bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. You a raggedy ass. And you raggedy because you a deadbeat ass fucking mother. And usually bitches ain't deadbeat. But it be a few of them, and you one of them. Bitch, where your fucking kids at, bitch? Now you got me on the. Now you think Tiff P on your ass, bitch? I'm gonna be 100 times worse fucking you raggedy ass bitch. And you wanna call Josh, bitch? I'm gonna call ACS and let them know that it's a dick sucking ass bitch in the fucking dungeon, and maybe her kids need to get fucking checked in on, bitch. There's enough audio on you, bitch, to get an investigation. Let's fucking play, ho. Let's play, bitch.
Go ahead.
Let's play, bitch.
See, she think you don't know her name.
Let's play, bitch. Let's play, bitch. Because everybody's jealous of you. Jealous of you for what? You gotta suck and fuck for money. You gotta suck and fuck for money. You don't have your kids. You're basic as fuck. You have to fake. You don't know your roots. You don't know where you come from, and you jump from sector to sector to sector to sector to sector, just sucking the life out of people. So what the fuck is there to be jealous of? I come on this shit authentically me every fucking day, and I don't give a fuck about no nigga or no fucking bitch in here. I say what the fuck I want to say, and I go about my fucking life. You the one seeking validation. You the one got multiple pages talking in multiple fucking chats. You the one was trying to suck Triggs off, bitch. Not me.
She was trying.
You raggedy asshole. Let's go, bitch. Let's go, bitch. Jealousy of what? Jealousy of what?
Talking about jealousy.
You said I was jealous. You said I was jealous. You said I was jealous. Again, drop a name, bitch. Drop a name, bitch, because I already said Anti told me that Shakim used to call you a bunch of dick-sucking hoe-ass bitches, talk hella shit about you, and now y'all cool. And you's a phony fucking bitch for that. What? You's a phony fucking bitch. 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 And you scared of Shakim.
You should have a stick.
Let's go.
I forgot to tell you that.
Let's go, bitch. Like I said, again, I will be there October 16th in New York. I'll probably stay 2 or 3 days. If you want to go to Gleason's gym, because you feeling froggy, bitch. You got $5,000 for eyes, bitch. I'll fight you for $5. I'll fight you for $5. Photon is in New York. Photon could come. He could video it for his channel. That's why your ass looking stupid the other day when you try to hop up on his panel and say something. He shut your fucking ass up. Dropped your ass like the hoe that you are. Dropped you off at the orphanage like your mama did, you bitch.
Look at her. I wasn't wrong when I said she was a hating ass bitch and she been dying.
Hating for what? Hating for what, Breaking? Hating for what? Again, you suck dick. You suck dick. You suck dick for money. You got no body. You basic as fuck. You don't take care of your kids. You a basic fucking raggedy ass biracial bitch. You was 1,000 of you everywhere you go. You have no identity of self. Again, what is there to be jealous of? What is there to be jealous of?
Up on it. You
no, I'm not. I'm telling you, because you got over here hot and bothered. You got over here hot and bothered.
I was hot and bothered.
But you on lunch break? What time you go back to sucking dick? What time you go back to sucking dick, Breaking? What time you go back to sucking dick? What time you go back to sucking dick? Because I have a real job. I want to know what time you go back to sucking dick.
Are you sure you have a real job?
What time do you go back to sucking dick? So I can send you some customers. I can send you some customers. Oh wait, it's Wednesday, so it's wet Wednesday. You get pissed on today, right? You get pissed on today, right? Again, I name drop, bitch. I don't say what the I heard that I will beat your ass for $5, bitch. How about that?
I heard that too.
Come do it. You don't even need a gym. Just come do it. You don't need a gym.
Okay, so if that's what.
Oh yeah, so you can call the police and the cops. So you can call the police and the cops like you do everything.
Gym too. I could do that at the gym too, dummy. So just come.
Whatever. Well, you gonna pull my job? You and your butt on my job. You're gonna get me fired.
What you say about my race?
Okay.
I might.
Okay.
I might call United Airlines.
What's that gonna do? What's that gonna do?
I might call
Okay. Good. Call them.
But I heard you don't work there. I heard you got fired.
Good. Okay. I got fired. Okay. and I might call ACS and let them know that maybe they need to check in on those kids because their mother's a dick sucking whore.
Call them right now. You can call them
right now. I might do that. All right. I might do that
because I don't even see you in.
Because at the end of the fucking day, niggas is gonna want to know why this bitch is always in some shit with people on the internet and her kids is always affected. Okay,
all the time.
Yeah, they are. They are because they got you. They got you.
You don't even have custody of 2 of them. The other 2, they're always in some shit, and always CPS is always running in and out your fucking house because of your bullshit. Literally, Now you out here telling everybody you're a whore, that you're selling sex out your motherfucking apartment, that your boyfriend got you calling you a hot wife and got other motherfuckers fucking you in the fucking apartment with the kids in there. This is the shit you doing. You're so self-aware. You have no idea of the shit you say. And that can be used against you. And don't have to be spliced and diced. These are things you said.
You as a fucking mother. And even the ones that you don't claim. That's a damn shame that a motherfucker gotta get on the fucking internet and you can't even back up your fucking kids. You can't even back up your kids. Because that's how fucked up you are. You can't even back up your fucking kids. You's a raggedy ass. Usually it be the niggas that be deadbeats. But I see you just a pump and dump ass bitch. Pumped and dumped 4 fucking times. Pumped and dumped 4 fucking times.
Hey, brother,
fuck out of here, bitch. Pumped and dumped 4 fucking times, bitch.
Her, but who am I?
What? And bitch, you got 4 kids and you was never married. I thought, where's the biracial protection network? I thought y'all do it better. You couldn't even get a nigga to marry you. That's all you. That's all. Okay, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. But go ahead. Go ahead. Again, my husband divorcing me and you not taking care of your kids is 2 different things. So which one would you rather be? A divorced woman or a deadbeat ass mother?
I'll take divorced woman for $500 any motherfucking day. Okay, get the fuck out of here with that abandoning your kids motherfucking shit. Like, you can hear this, like I said, you might hear of this from niggas, but not women. Like, it is not a normal thing for women to be denying their own children. Not even just abandoning them, but denying that they even exist. Just laughing and joking about it like as if they don't even exist. I wouldn't be able to sit there and be able to eat anything, not knowing if my kids were okay, right? I would not be day drinking and getting fucked up in the morning time. Because mind you, this was in the morning, okay? This was in the daytime. You out here getting fucked up and all this shit on video and then wondering why people want to contact CPS on your ass. Like, this is the reason.
Where the fuck is the kids, nigga? Where's the kids, nigga? Where's the kids? Hashtag where are the kids?
Why did your husband divorce you?
Until you can start taking care of your kids, you can't talk shit about nobody. Nobody.
Why your husband divorced you? Why your husband leave you?
Why you don't take care of your kids?
About her husband divorcing and all
I'll answer that question when you tell us Secktah why you don't take care of your kids. Why you don't take care of your kids? Why you don't take care of your kids? I thought you don't have no kids. I thought you don't got 4 kids. First of all, why was you getting knocked up so early? Why was you out here sucking and fucking so early?
You hear what she said?
Oh, that's right. Because you had no morals. You had no morals instilled in you. You had no morals.
She said, I gave them to you. As if she's just joking her own children. Like it's like it's okay. Like this is funny. Huh. This is not funny, Breaking. Nobody's laughing. Everybody's looking at you like you're an idiot.
Morals instilled in you. That's why.
It's because your parents raised me and I gave the kids.
Why didn't he marry you yet? Why you ain't have an epic wedding yet? Huh? Why you not married? 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 Bitch, I'm not running around with kids. You are.
Why did your husband divorce you, Mona? Is it because you look like a man?
Where's my charger? Oh, now I look like a man, but you was dick sucking me on my panel. Oh, you so pretty. Blah 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 blah. Break it. Please break it. Oh, well, you was being nice for AAS. Oh, so y'all hear this, right? So she admits she's AAS's minion. Good.
I am. Good. That's my auntie. AAS is my aunt.
Good.
And your parents were my foster parents, and you're my foster sister, and you have custody of my kids. Anything else? Now, why did your husband divorce you? Why
right there. So you could take care of your fucking kids and get off child support.
Can I have them
and
back?
Get off of child support. You can't talk about nothing.
Nasty.
Mona, can you give me my kids back?
Breaking. Breaking.
This whore is
breaking.
like aware.
Breaking. It's only a minute before you really get. Yo, you think T Pre had you on the ropes, bitch? You think T Pre had you on the ropes, bitch? I'ma end everything for you. I'ma end everything for you. Just wait. Just wait, Andrea. Just wait, Andrea. I'ma find your kids. I'ma find those amended birth certificates, bitch. I'ma find your amended birth certificates, bitch. I'ma find it.
Find them and let me know.
I'ma find it, bitch. I'ma find it, bitch. I'ma find it, bitch. Because everybody fucking jealous of you in the sector. But nobody likes you. I know motherfuckers don't like me, but they can't stand you. Nobody. And I've never seen when the niggas and the bitches don't like you. Both of them don't like you. Both of them don't like you. Nobody likes you. Because you know why?
Exactly.
You know why? You a parasite. You suck the life out of everything like you suck fucking dick in the dungeon, you dirty bitch.
I know, you're right. You're right.
You's a dirty, raggedy ass bitch. You's a dirty, raggedy ass bitch. And guess what? I'm in Atlanta for the next couple of days. I'm gonna make it my business to get over to Tucker High School and fucking go for that for fucking Carrie. Watch this shit, bitch.
Go ahead. We'll wait.
Yeah. We'll wait. Just like your kids are waiting for their mama to come home. Yeah, just like that.
Get home, girl. Hurry.
Get home. A long time.
You took them and took care of them for me.
October 16th, bitch. October 16th, bitch.
November
like I said,
11th,
Gleason's Gym in Brooklyn. Gleason's Gym in Brooklyn. Gleason's Gym in Brooklyn, bitch.
Don't you have unlimited flights? Fly in tonight.
No, because I actually have stuff to fucking do, bitch. Don't you have to get to the dungeon?
She only saying that because she knew you weren't going to come tonight, right? She knew you weren't going to come yesterday. She's telling you when she'll be there. All you got to do is come under the Holland Tunnel, because you literally live a block from the Holland Tunnel. Like, you don't even live a block from it. You can literally walk over to the Holland Tunnel, okay, and come see her. Like, that's it. It's so easy. It's so simple, Breaker. It's not even funny. Let's go.
Ain't it fucking wet Wednesday? Don't you got some bitch to jerk? Don't you got somebody to shit on you and piss on you?
You stand right here.
And put you out like the fucking trash, you raggedy bitch, the trash that you are? Huh?
You know?
Huh?
Stupid bitch.
Huh? Mona,
you raggedy bitch. Ain't nobody fucking triggered. Nobody fucking triggered. This bitch been fucking... You been waiting to fucking throw fucking shots? You been waiting to throw fucking shots?
I threw a baseball and upset you. I threw that baseball at your head and you got
No,
mad.
I got up there and I told you about your fucking self. I got up there and I told you about yourself. You a raggedy fucking hoe. You mad because TC asked the fucking question and I answered it.
Girl, you stressed out. Don't burst a hernia, girl.
Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Okay.
Again, like I said, it's Wet Wednesday, bitch. Your lunch break is over. Get back to the motherfucker.
Anti-Price, send her weird, dusty ass up there to talk that shit because TC asked that question and Mona answered it. And you got your ass handed back to you, bitch. That's what the fuck happened. And that's what the fuck is going to continue to happen every time you want to be a minion for anti-Afro Svengali. She's going to let you get sacrificed like that, okay? That's what she's going to let happen every fucking time. She don't fuck with you, bitch.
Get back to the motherfucking dungeon. Get that fucking semen all in you. Get pissed on. Get shitted on. You raggedy ass bitch. And then go find your fucking kids. That's all you could do. That's all you could do. That's all you could do.
Facts. Talk about she want to debate bitches and she want to do this and she want to do that. Bitch, the only way I will debate you is if you go get custody of your kids. That's the only way that I would ever debate you. And then you got to come up with a good subject, right? Like, you know, whether or not you're still sucking dick in the dungeon. That's the only thing we can debate on. That's it. But you need to get custody of your kids first. That's what you need first. You out here talking about all this shit.
This bitch with the fucking, I heard this, I heard that, I heard this, I heard that. That's all this bitch could fucking do. That's all she could say.
She triggered.
And it proves everybody's fucking point. It proves everybody's point is about this raggedy ass bitch. Nobody fucking triggered. You got a co-op. You got to come in here and co-opt everybody's slang.
Her idea is if you cuss this bitch the fuck out, or you put this bitch in her motherfucking place, now you triggered and all this other shit. No, bitch, you just got cussed the fuck out. That's what the fuck happened. You thought you was gonna come up here and talk shit and do this little childish little shit and thought you wasn't gonna get put in your fucking place. And you fucking did. That's what happened. You just don't know how to roast. You don't know how to fight.
Because you have no identity of your own. You have no identity of your own.
I know I'm identity withheld.
Bye. You tried to dick ride over there on Cold Fam. How did that work out for you?
I got inducted actually.
Yeah, right. Nobody wants you breaking.
Are you mad? I know
your mama didn't want you. Your daddy didn't want you. Your mommy didn't want you. And apparently your kids didn't want you.
Apparently not. Why are you so upset though?
Nobody is upset. Nobody is upset at all.
They say like, I'm not upset, and then start screaming at somebody. Girl, you work good.
Again, we still waiting. We still waiting on your husband. Fucking show. We still waiting on the fucking show about Trig. So you think I'm gonna give a fuck what the fuck you gotta say about me? What?
Apparently you do care because you're yelling and screaming. You worked up.
Whatever, breaking. Again, I gotta go because I have a job. I have a job that I have to get to.
What's up, Black A?
I have a job that I have to get to. Yes, I do. I have a job that I have to get to, so you could get back to the dungeon, go suck some fucking dick, and again, October 16th, when I'm in New York, whenever you want to fucking link up, bitch.
Thank you.
Whenever you fucking want to link up, bitch, we could fucking do this.
Today.
Like I said.
Come meet me. Come meet me. Here goes another one for you, Mona. Oh, Mona left, y'all. She was really worked up. She was really upset. It's a sad day
shit, y'all.
in the history of the sector. Ramona says that she's not stressed out. Thank you. Ramona says that she's not stressed out, but she's clearly stressed out, and she's clearly upset, and she's clearly bothered. I just said what I said. She told somebody in the sector that she was upset that I shared a video of Shakem's that had, I guess, like one of her pictures on it or something of that sort. And when I shared it, it wasn't even about Mona. And I was like, oh, I ain't got no beef with Mona. I didn't even realize Mona's picture was in it because I didn't even know what Mona had looked like at that time.
She is Liggins.
So when the person told me, I deleted it because I was like, oh, you know, I ain't trying to come at Mona or whatever. And then she started talking more shit about me behind the scenes and it was getting back to me. But I never said nothing. I never, she had been throwing shots at Star. She was throwing shots at me. She was saying how me and Star didn't want to be on panels with her because we were intimidated by her, some weirdo shit. And I never said nothing though. I just kept it chill. And then I'm in the chat minding my whole business, saying hi to Remix, and the chat people, and she's the one that want to get on the panel talking about some breaking fake as fuck because she rocked with Shakem. Well, you fake as fuck because you be on Carrie Ann panel knowing that AAS don't fuck with her. You fake as fuck because you want AAS to support you and to give you protection, but yeah, you don't want to acknowledge her publicly.
What is this AAS protection you're talking about? Like, breaking. Arnold, let me just ask you. Maybe I can channel you with Arnold. What protection does AAS have for anybody on these YouTube streets, unless you're talking about where she works? Is that what you're talking about, breaking? Because you're always telling on this woman. You're always putting this woman's information out here. Which one is it? Because she don't have no type of clout or protection on these YouTube streets. So you must be talking about where this bitch works at. Are you? But let's go ahead and keep going.
All while you crying behind the scenes begging for AAS's advice and shit. Like, it is what it is, sis. I said what I said. You triggered, you bothered, you upset. And it is what it is. Be mad at yourself. I'm not stressed. I'm not worked up. I'm over here enjoying motherfucking margaritas at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Chilling on my off day. Minding my whole motherfucking business. But I was right when I said that you was really feeling some type of way about me.
We're supposed to be jealous of a bitch who has a business relationship, okay? You're just sucking his dick for business purposes, okay? And, you know, you're all doing this all for a living. You're not taking care of your kids. This man doesn't even love you. He just has you around for the purpose of sucking his dick and his friends' dicks. And that's it. And you're okay with this whole low-life lifestyle that you're living. And we're supposed to be jealous of what? I don't understand what anybody is jealous of. Like, you have nothing that anybody else can achieve or much better because you don't even have anything.
Because here you go. Instead of just saying, I don't know what you're talking about, breaking, blah, blah, blah. You want to start trying to throw low blows. You want to start trying to repeat bullshit. You want to start trying to trigger me. Girl, I'm unmoved and unbothered by it.
She wasn't triggering you.
You was doing all that talk.
TC asked her a question and she answered the fucking question. She answered it with honesty because it's true. You look like a fucking snake while you over here fucking around with Shakim, who's roasting AAS and Rev G every chance he can fucking get. So you look like a fucking snake. And AAS said it. So what's the problem? The only one who looks like an idiot is you, bitch. Like, period. But either way, it don't matter. What we want to see is whether you're going to show up on October 16th to get your ass beat, okay? Since you want to fight and you want to get into the boxing ring and you want to do this and this, let's see if you actually show the fuck up on October 16th. Let's see. You ain't got to talk no more shit. You ain't got to worry about coming online talking shit no more. None of that stuff. Just come and show up. Because Mona pulls the fuck up. So let's see if you pull the fuck up. Let's see what happens. Let's see if you actually come out there.
Talk about how you was going to go up and you was going to go to Shakim hearing. Now you can't go because you got a court hearing to go to or you got a wedding to go to.
Yeah, girl, she's going to a wedding. No. What are you going to do? Because you haven't pulled up yet to anybody that you claimed you're going to pull up on. You haven't even pulled up on these precincts, on these police. You haven't pulled up on these courts. You haven't pulled up on nothing. Where is all these court cases that you're supposed to have for everybody? We haven't gotten none of that yet. Better yet, you need to pull up on your kids. That's what you need to do. You need to pull up on Aiden and pull up on Michael while you talking about Mona pulling up to Shakim's court hearing. I think we about done with this because she didn't really say nothing else. So I'm over that. But I just wanted to go ahead and play what this stupid bitch was saying and the dumb shit that she was actually out here saying because it was fucking crazy. It was fucking nuts. And yeah, it's just amazing how fucking nutty this bitch really the fuck is. But let me go ahead and finish up y'all comments. And then I'm actually going to end the show because I got some shit I got to go do. You said, Black Abe. Oh, let me read Sugar Spices. You said, jealous that she has business relationship, not taking care of her kids, and sucks dick for a living. Wow. We're all envious of her life. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why she think anybody's so jealous of her. But she's not. She's the only one unaware of how silly she sounds, how stupid she looks. You said, Black Abe, no, this is all TC work. Right. You said, Black Abe, I heard the same thing. You said, Divine 7, I'll be the more you gonna remember. You said, Steph Bois, what's up, TMK? You said, calling the Women's Protection to report this violation and T-Pre's involvement. LOL. You said, Ray Trades TC Trap Talk. Y'all work together to get these women to fight. You said, not Pissy Wednesdays. It was Wet Wednesday. That's what it was. You said, Riz. You said, Wet Wednesday. Right. You said, Black Abe, you starting bad rumors. You said, Black Abe, she's been feeling like that. And her and Pamper, but obviously they have, right? That is so obvious. If she was the way that she was just so disrespectful and just coming off all crazy like she was, obviously that's how she been feeling. You said TC Trap Talk, open-ended question started this, and Ray Triggs Maserati did this, right? Everybody melting down over that Maserati, man, including Breaking. She missed the Maserati. That's what it is. You said, does that not mean it's half price or 2 for 1 special? What's up, Not the One? I appreciate you being in the building. You said, Mona T. DeLeon, I see she's been feeling like this for some time, okay? Obviously, she's been holding them feelings in for a second. You said, Black Abe, this been brewing all year behind the scenes. I'm just wondering why Breaking finally said it out loud. Oh, so you heard about this in the past. So you already knew that this was brewing. That is something very interesting. I would love to hear more about that. You say, y'all think Wet Wednesday is something, wait until Golden Shower Saturday? Yeah, that's what it is. You said Mona versus Breaking will fight before Smoke fights anyone, right? He said, tuck your chain, knockoffs. Number one hitter is here. Oh, shit. He said, damn. He said, Black Abe, pay attention to how she said she didn't know how I look wet yet was saying happy birthday to me. Who remembers that live? Yeah, I remember that. She knew exactly how you look, girl. She know exactly what you look like. Breaking just lies and goes through these. She just lies and believes her lies. And then the next day she'll act like she never even said that and just lie about something new. And then the next day after that, the 2 days before that, whatever she said them 2 days, forget that. Just we on today. It's like she think everybody is living in this fantasy bubble world with her, and everybody's just as crazy as her motherfucking ass is. Like we all forget everything that happened and said and was said, and we all just believe whatever she's saying at the second. Literally, this is how this bitch is. You said Vici. You said how do you negate getting pissed on? I got to see this price list. So what I heard, right? Shout out to Daryl Moore, because what I heard, Breaking charges for her Patreon, she got $5 level, she got a $10 level, and a $15 level. Okay, and I don't know what you can get for all of them, but obviously she only thinks she's worth $5, $10, and $15. Okay, so yeah, that's the type price listing she got going on. I don't know how much she charges for dick sucking in the dungeon, though. I don't know how much that is, but I'm sure it's like a good $40. She probably one of them $40 hoes, you know what I mean? Give her 2 20s real quick. That's the type bitch she is. He said, damn, Mona DeLeon. He said, damn. Okay, she really went in on that bitch. And that's what that bitch deserved, too. He said, man, if Ray Triggs would have actually picked up Breaking the Culture in that Maserati. He said, exactly, T. Pre. And you said, what's up, Tricks are for kids? He said, Vici got to catch the replay. You said, Triggs don't want dungeon residue left in his ride, okay? He said, Maserati going to be smelling like wet dog and fish scales. He said, Vici, you out of pocket, laughing my ass off. He said, that's a good question. That's a good question. He said, got to get sloshed to clock in at the dungeon. Bitch got to get shit thrown on her to get clock in. Okay, I'm here now. They throw a little shit on you, you good to go. All right, there you go. Throw a little, just run around in some piss real quick. You know what I mean? You ready? You said you women are bringing the sector down with your constant shenanigans. Before that, this was a place of pure love, beauty, and mutual respect. He said, spat. He said somebody should start a new series called Roast Beef and get all the best clips of the sector roast. That's a good idea. Maybe you should do it. He said, it's really sad, T-Pre. Yeah, it is. That like, it's crazy. Like, she really is not aware of how stupid she looked. Like, how dumb you just sound. I guess she just think like everybody just believes her and everybody's just, is okay with all of this shit because it'd be a couple of trolls like egging that shit on. She don't catch on. She don't catch on. That people are trolling her ass. Like, wow, man. It's you can't make this shit up. You really can't. This shit is hilarious. You said it's a lot of different DNA under Breaking the Culture's nails, right? Dick sucking, right? You said, Divine, I'm too high right now. Okay. D7, right? You said the Speakeasy dropping hints on his upcoming series. Right. I hope that's what he's doing. Hey, Josephine, appreciate you being in the building. You said TMK. Yeah, right. The pure love, beauty, and mutual respect part, right? You said Mona went at that hoe and did. You said Mona hit the nail with that one. Damn. Didn't make no sense. He said Andrea Woodgrain got a 2-month wait list for her therapy sessions, but got time to snake folks behind the scenes. Damn shame, right? He says, speak giving out good ideas so someone can do it and he can take all the credit like remix. You know what? He said, LOL. He said, TC, somebody else got to do it, preferably somebody who don't make content yet. He said, Ray. He said, this hoe got a meal and went live. Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, who? She didn't even go live. You're eating lunch, enjoying this prestigious, wonderful lunch of quesadillas and fries, right? Like, we know because you ate it right in front of us, okay? And then, you had a couple of margaritas, okay? So I'm like, okay, you're enjoying life to this level, to the point where you're not only listening in on what's going on in the sector, but then jumping on the panel as well and spending the rest of your lunch on this motherfucking panel. Like, bitch, you got me chopped. Like, this nigga had to end the show for you to get off the goddamn panel. Like, that's crazy. That is fucking nuts. But yet, you're enjoying life and everything in life is so wonderful for you. Didn't make no sense. You said it's about to be 2024 and she's still getting harassed, stalked, bullied, belittled by her. Now, this is somebody that's from the church sector and speaking on that shit. You over there saying the same exact shit about all the women over there in the beef sector with the same shit. Now you over here with this shit. Everybody's jealous of you. Everybody wants your life. Everybody wants to be you. You are just a fucking parasite. You are a fucking thorn in our side. We can't stand your ass. Like, we don't fuck with you, bitch. I'm not telling nobody to cancel you, but we don't fuck with you. And you don't catch on to the fact that niggas really don't fuck with you, bitch. Like, they just love to see the train wreck and they're going to keep egging on certain things because they know it gets under your skin and they know it makes you move, dummy. But I'm here for it, honey. I'm here for all of it. I'm here for all of it, honey. You want to be an idiot? Okay. You said, not her hairline receding. You see that shit? You said, breaking is another Brokiana. Okay. Right. You said, not the 100. You said, speakeasy. Can you help me do another Ladies of the Sector song? LOL. You said, she looked like Hillary Clinton. Okay. You said, question for some of us in the back. What's Breaking the Culture's actual accent then? The way she pronounced kids made her sound a little bit redneck to me. Like, where is she actually from? So she was born and raised in New Jersey. And she was raised there for a little while until her mom lost custody of her and all of her other kids. And she ended up in Ohio. She ended up adopted by this family in Ohio. So technically she's from the Cincinnati area, right? That's where she grew up. That's where she went to high school and so forth. So that's where her accent is really her actual accent. If you talk to her and you sit down and talk to her, her actual accent is Cincinnati, like it's in Ohio. She has that type of accent. They have a very distinct accent to them. I know because I went there recently, and then also you can hear it. Like for me, I can. It's not much different than mine, you know what I mean? But it's pretty much a little bit different. It's a little bit of a difference with that accent. She's not from New York. She's not, and New Jerseyans talk like I do because I'm from New Jersey. So that's how I talk, right? I even have a different accent than people in Delaware. People in Delaware talk very different than me because of my accent. But I spent most of my years in New Jersey. That's why. And then, once I came here, that all kind of changed. So, but she's from that area. So, that's where it would come from for real. You said Mona's next live name, Wet Wednesday. Give her a time slot drama. Yes, we need that. We need that. You said she's been faithful to this 2018 script she created. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts that she's still talking like this, like as if, this is the wonderful life and that everybody's so jealous of her and everybody wants to be her and all this other bullshit. And it turns out she's full of fucking shit. Like, she is really full of shit. It don't make no motherfucking sense. But no, bitch, nobody fucking with you, girl. You said TC questions. You said Riz. You said confused by racial. You said Ray. You said Doc. You said good question, Brixton. The only thing consistent with her is the path of destruction she leaves behind her everywhere she goes. That's a fact. That is a fact. You said Ray Secktah approved. Breaking the whole Ahoyana, right? Hey, all right, T. You said, hey, T. Pre. You said I wear my K Swiss, right? You said Riz K Swiss still going? Yep. Some places, yeah. You said Vici. You said she looked like a man from the nose up. LOL. Divine, heck yeah. You said that was corny, right? You said jokes on all of you. The past 8 months has been one big troll move, and the next episode of A Shout Into the Void will be dropping on Friday. Okay, are you dropping it? Because I ain't in that shit. You said breaking, she claims Najee, but I bet you the aunties over here will debunk that. Right, okay. You said Code Fam stop doing shows when she forced her way in the group. You noticed that? Did you notice that he hasn't been doing a whole lot with Code Fam ever since she kind of like, he had to adopt her into the group for protection, right? I don't know where this protection is coming from, but yeah, she really thinks AAS is providing protection for her ass. This is crazy. You said, peep how she stopped the on some fly shit though, right? You remember, yeah, she was on some fly shit. She did stop saying that bullshit though, because we came for that ass for that. You said TMK Media, you might be right. He said, Divine, they be like, what is this Nigerian accent, right? You said not that there's anything wrong with sex workers. Some of my best friends. You said that Wet Wednesday bar hit different though, Mona. It definitely did. You said, Brixton, trust me. You said, I guess the modeling agency she used to work for that sent her cease and desist and removed their name from all her platforms. Who was this modeling agency? Not the one, if you let us know, because we haven't been able to find any modeling agency that would vouch for her or that's vouching for her. We've been looking. We haven't found that her name is listed on anybody's modeling roster. So let us know what that is. Because it turns out maybe she was just using the name, and then come to find out, they're like, bitch, you don't work for us. Is that what happens? Let me know. Let us know. He said, I went to work and they spent all night talking shit about me. Child, listen. He said, not the one. You said, who said that? You said, who was telling her all this stuff about Mona? Exactly. That's the only one who could be saying anything. Because nobody fucks with breaking the culture. Nobody trusts breaking the culture. So nobody's calling breaking the culture, telling her anything, contacting her about anything. Nobody's doing that. But anti-Afro Svengali. And that's exactly the type of bitch AAS is. She always trying to set somebody up and talk shit about motherfuckers behind the scenes and act like this and act like that. Where else would Breaking be getting that shit from? She getting that shit from AAS. Of course she is. Host-splaining. You hear her on there? He said, Ray, exactly though. Okay, exactly who? You said AA must paid for that meal. Okay, you know she cash apped her. You know she sent her a PayPal to go ahead and get that meal paid for her, okay? You said the lies, okay? You said, Triggs, why are you answering your own questions, okay? Child, you know. You said, here go the false accent again, okay? I hate that shit. Girl, you tell me, girl. Like, bitch, stop it. Can you just talk like you from Cincinnati? Please, because that's where you're from. You said, breaking new photos came from an app, LOL. Okay, because she don't look like that. You said the accent got strong when Jimmy Gates got on the panel with her. Didn't make no goddamn sense. You said Sugar Spice, yes. We are all jealous of her. Yes, everybody's jealous of this bitch, okay? Everybody. You said make sucking dick great again, okay? We got to make sucking dick great again because this bitch right here is fucking it up for everybody, okay? Everybody. You said not the one. What modeling agency? Yes, we want to know, honey. You said AAS could barely protect Rev G's bitch ass, okay? Like, remember when grown man came for Rev G? AAS didn't want no parts with that shit whatsoever. Okay. She didn't want no parts in any of that at all. She didn't start coming at them until everybody else wanted to come for them. And that's when she wanted to come out the woodwork with the bullshit. No, bitch, you did not want any parts in any of that shit whatsoever. So I'm not sure what Breakin thinks AAS is going to protect her from, even with her job, right? That you're speaking of. She still can't protect you, baby. I'm just letting you know. She cannot protect you from this ass whooping, okay, that you about to get on the 16th. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. You said Mona Mondays, Tea Pre Tuesdays, Wet Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, and Front Porch Fridays. Here we go. Here we go. We got us some time slots out here. Breaking the culture, you get Wet Wednesdays, okay? We just letting you know, all right? That's your day. That's your day. He says 6 sex workers' lives matter. Right, exactly. You said Brixton, facts. You said LOL, all of them professional photos are from an app. LOL, Breakin's a fake Iana, facts. You laughed at Speak. What's up, LV? Appreciate you being in the building. You said Divine 7, it's been a minute, but it's all on CTV's platform. Does he still have the videos up? Because I would love to just take some time, roll up and just look through that shit and take a look, honey, because yes, we can go over it here in the sector. That would be some hilarious shit. That would be hilarious. That's why she don't ever talk about no name or no modeling agencies or nothing like that, because she ain't in none. She ain't in none. Ain't in none. You said, and Joe, chat Sundays, right? You said, Brixton, he needed a different furry suit for protection. He said, you see, I made Shaquem pay those fines, okay? Word. He said they had nothing nice to say about her. She handles her personal life like she does on here. 100% facts. Now, I know I be saying, like, people be saying, oh, I'm not the person on YouTube that I am in real life. No, that is you, bitch. That is you. You are a trifling ass, nasty, dusty whore, okay? All you do is suck people fucking dicks, and you literally have abandoned your own kids, and you talk about them like they don't even exist. That's how weird you are. And everybody knows that they exist. Everybody knows about them. And you're still like, oh, yeah, they're at your house and all this other bullshit. Like, just talking shit. And you've been doing this shit for years in multiple spaces, multiple sectors. You said, amazing. Okay. You said, no, Joseph. You said, Divine, the reindeer one weren't cutting it. He says she's aware. She just doesn't care. I think she's unaware. I do. I think she's like so self-centered that she's just completely unaware of how her behavior makes her look, right? That's what I mean by unawareness. Unaware of like self-awareness, right? Not having any self-awareness, not catching on to her surroundings, and how those surroundings are affecting her based off of her own behavior. That's what I mean by the unaware. And I do think she doesn't care either, right? But I think she's completely just unhinged and crazy. You said not the one, okay. You said Mona T, he even called his mama to brag about paying. He said it went from mistaken identity to paying fines, right? He said, in my opinion, right, because it wasn't even him, right? But now he paying them goddamn fines. You see that, right? He said, Mona, all she has transaction relationships. She probably has slow business days with her customers. That's why her man takes care of her sugar daddy inflation out here. Okay? Don't make no fucking sense. You said, Ray, he said it wasn't him, though. You said, Sugar, she put on another 5 pounds and she's gone. Right. Facts. He said, Brixton, 2 words, Bambi mom. He says she wants a mother figure so bad that she got on YouTube, and AAS girl is her motherfucking mother figure. He said, girl, I knew my mother. She can have anti, okay? She can have her. Like, girl, if that's who you look up to as your mother figure, honey, okay. Mm-mm-mm. y'all are made for each other, and that's on God. Y'all are definitely made for each other. You said, Miss T, I'm glad you brought this forward. We had to talk about this shit, man, because this shit is nuts, yo. It is fucking crazy. You said, I thought he said my ex ratty that Volkswagen from the 80s, LOL. You said, I can't wait until AAS and culture inevitably fall out. Oh, that's going to happen one of these days. That's one of these days it will. You said, I need to call my mom. She out here retiring. She a retireeana, right? You said all the women want to be her and all the men want to be white, aka Danny, right? All the men want to be Danny and all the women want to be her, right? We want to be a biracial, low-life bitch, a biracial, low-life, dick-sucking bitch in the dungeon that's out here abandoning our children. That's all what we all want to be that, okay? We all want to be sucking all her Jewish boyfriend's dicks, okay? And, you know, and fucking them all in the same apartment that her two kids that she does claim live in, okay? Mind you, they staying in the same bedroom, okay? Yeah, let's talk about that, okay? While she's got this luxurious life, while she's out drinking, day drinking, okay? But her kids are sleeping in the same fucking bedroom, okay? Yeah, let's talk about that while you being called a hot wife online, okay? And while you out here disrespecting other people's kids and putting their kids all on Front Street and all this other stuff. Let's see what happens when you get this good CPS call, Andrea Garrison, over there at 25XX Cole Street. Let's talk about it, bitch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You said, wait, I thought Danny told her to stay off YouTube. Didn't he tell her that? Didn't he tell her to get her ass offline? Let's see what he feel when CPS show up at that goddamn door again for them kids. Let's see what happens then with Danny, right? Let's see. You said, Vici, you think that will happen since it's all payola? You said, Vici, it won't happen. Breaking got stuff on AAS just like me and mines do. AAS will tread cautious if they fall out. Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, they're probably gonna fall out, but I don't think they would end up slinging a bunch of public information about each other because I think that they both have shit on each other. You know, that neither one of them wants out, you know. So I think that's the thing. You said if she was smart, she would ask me for a buddy pass to Dubai to get some real money. I'm just saying, okay? Just saying. You said people with warrants can't get a passport though. Okay, because she got like at least five, and that's just in Ohio. She's got like others in Vegas. She got like at least 2 in Vegas for check fraud. So that bitch, they looking for that hoe. You said, I hear Jews shit on women in Dubai. Okay. Josephine, you said, notice, hey, make a change. You said, notice that AAS only commented on Mona's post when she was talking about people she did not like. She did not comment in any of Mona's vacation posts, but would comment on breaking the cultures. How about that? How about that? And it's crazy because I really never noticed that. I've never noticed that Anti was, you know, kind of snaking Mona. I never noticed that. She was the one that kind of she did a video on Mona, but she was talking very positively about Mona, right? And I think that's what ended up triggering breaking the culture, because breaking is very clingy. Breaking is, once she's just real clingy. So, she's attached to AAS and she don't want nobody else attached to her, right? That's probably why she had an issue with Stargate too, but she had issues with Stargate anyway. But then, had an issue with her, but then tries to be cordial with her behind the scenes because Anti kind of got them on the same playing level, right? But Mona they felt jealous of Mona and her relationship with Anti. And so they wanted to get her out the way. And Anti was the whole time behind the scenes talking shit. And now that shit coming the fuck out. That's what it is. You said always calling black women dogs and talking about their hair. She's mad. Carrie called that shit out. Exactly. You said make a change, Ben. Peep that. You said, Ray, and I didn't, and that's something I'm glad that y'all all that it's being talked about now. You said make a change, huh? You said, hey, make a change. You said make a change, huh? Okay, I'm just saying. You said, where's her white daddy at? I thought white men don't abandon their kids. Her white daddy was her mama's. Her mom was a trick. her mom was a whore, and her mom was sucking her daddy's dick and got fucked, and she got pregnant. And her dad was a trick, so she didn't know him. She don't know him. She don't even know who her father is, right? Her mom told her that her dad was a white man, but she didn't know who he was. So that's how she knows that she's mixed, right? But she don't even know what his nationality is or any of that stuff. She don't know whether, maybe he could have been flew over here from France to Atlantic City real quick one day. Atlantic City is the spot, right? So he could have flew over from France to Atlantic City one day and got him a whore real quick and then left, right? And that's what happened with breaking. That's her mom's story. So yeah, it don't make no motherfucking sense. You say, yeah, Mona, thing is Carrie was vicious with it, but if you take a step back, it's hard to argue some of the points she made about breaking the culture in that regard. That's what I'm saying. Like, she might have been vicious in her words, but nothing she said was false. Everything she said about breaking the culture was 100% fact, proven facts. Yep. Proven fucking facts. You said, Mona, you said, yep, saw that a while ago, so I knew it was just a matter of time. You say, yeah, I'm going to go live tonight. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. I'll be over there too. You said, so wait, generational of poor parenting? Wow, yes, she's generations of this shit. And this is what Carrie was talking about. She wasn't talking about her child and talking about her kids. She was showing the generational curses that have gone on in her family for years. Her mother lost 12 children to the state of New Jersey. Okay, 12 children. All right. Breakin turns around, grows up, and loses 2 of her children. Okay. The other 2, it's questionable whether they live there full time. Now, she's saying they are, I don't know, right? She always has pictures and stuff of them. I know that they're there often, but I don't know if they live there, right? And especially for the fact that when they are there, they're literally sleeping in the same room. They have on a bunk bed at that. It's not even like they have separate beds and separate sides of the room. They sleep on a bunk bed, y'all. It is a white bunk bed in their bedroom. Yes. Okay. So they don't even have that type of privacy amongst themselves. And one is a girl and one is a boy. It would make sense if they were both boys. It would make sense if they were both girls, right? It would even make sense to me if it was just her apartment and all she could afford was a 2-bedroom apartment or whatever, and she had her space and then she had the bedroom for the kids, right? That I could relate to that. I could get with that. I can understand that. It don't make sense to me to have some rich Jewish boyfriend that's just giving you the basic bare minimum of life, the bare minimum of shit, right? Giving you food to eat and a place to live, and your kids got to share a bedroom. Like, he has another bedroom in there. He uses it as his office, okay? And he has a different office somewhere else. So it's not like he needs this home office, right? He uses this as his office while your kids sleep in the same room. Like, listen, yeah. So these are generational curses going on in the family. Her mom was a prostitute and a drug addict, and Breakin is a prostitute as well. I can't call her a drug addict. I don't know about that. I've heard different things, but I don't know, right? I'm not going to lie on the girl, but I know her mom was a drug addict and her mom was a prostitute, and Breakin turned out to be a prostitute, and one of her sisters also turned out to be a prostitute, according to Breakin. So yeah, that's what's going on in her life. So yeah, you said Mona. You said the speakeasy too. You missed Pistol Packing Peas Poom Poom Saturdays. You said Mona T. You sure? You said Brixton. You said you get mad at Carrie for things she said about biracials. You have to get mad about black men being called black hogs and pigs. Exactly, because that's exactly what Breaking the Cultures camp and AAS can't be saying. Talking about black men, right? Yeah. Where's all the outrage for all that? You said Mona schedule it so we can share it out to the sector. Yeah, because I will definitely share that out too. You said, Ray, as soon as I get out of this training. Okay. You said, all right. You said Binary calling the cops on Ray as we speak, right? You said, Mona, listen. You said, nobody in New York talks like that. Okay, thank you. You said, Riz, he can call the cops. He just can't call me the hard ER word. Right. You said, Ray, Stargate already called you a nigga bitch, though. Hold on. Only one left will be Binary, LOL. He calls us that to the cops. Hey, I got some nigglets I need an injunction for. I'm high as shit. Y'all stupid, y'all. He said, exactly. After recording calls, who was calling breaking the culture of cum? Okay? Listen. Nobody is going to be talking to that bitch behind the scenes except anti-Afro Svengali and Stargate's dumbass. Because Stargate has got air between her brain. Like, she don't got there's no activity going on in that brain but air. That's why. You said, Riz, go lay down, dog. Okay? He says she actually worked for one. It's a deep dive, but I'll get it to you. Okay, let us know. And I will definitely be sharing that with the Secktah. I appreciate you sending that to me. You said, Ray, 10 more minutes, big dog. 10 more minutes, right? 10 more minutes. You said, not me, not me. You said, when grown man came at Rev, Anti put her phone on silent. Okay? She didn't want no smoke with that situation whatsoever. She even went, like, it was so silent around the Secktah from AAS. Like, shit, child. I didn't know she could be that quiet. I was like, get the fuck out of here. This is all it takes. This is all it takes, AAS. Okay. You said grown man will chop her up and turn her into taco meat. Okay. She knew that shit. She knew that. She ain't want that smoke. She ain't want that smoke at all. You said that fallout will come soon. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You said pause. I don't know what the pause note was for. You said Jesus Christ in heaven. LOL. You said that's Rev G, LBGTQ, and Dr. Fag Bruh's job. You know what? Y'all wildin'. You said they have stuff on each other. Uh-huh, for sure. You said I'm out the way. You said damn generations of whores. Yep. Don't make no damn sense. You said, let me find out her mom's was an HBO Pimps Up Hoes Death or in Freaknik. Child, listen. Yes. You said, my bad, high as fuck, LOL. You said, breaking in the female Nick Cannon of the Secktah. Breaking is the female Nick Cannon of the Secktah. And I appreciate the $20 super chat, Mona. Appreciate that for the drag. Okay. Definitely appreciate that super chat for her. You said, Star going live on a BlackBerry in a dark room, worried about my pussy when she needs to worry about getting a better life for her girls. Okay? She worried about everything but the right shit, as usual. As usual. You said, LOL silent. You said, changing grown man's name to Candyman. Folks don't want to deal with them bees. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. What's up, Vici? I appreciate that $20 super chat from you. Definitely appreciate the $20 super sticker. And guys, we are out of here, okay? I think we've had enough of dragging this bitch for the morning, okay? Now we can go ahead and get back to it this evening when Mona DeLeon goes live. Make sure y'all go over to her and subscribe. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you are over there. And if I can get one of the mods to put her channel in the comment section over here, that way we can go ahead and everybody can be over there to Mona's channel tonight, and we can go ahead and check out what she's got to talk about, because I know she about to drag this dust bucket bitch, okay, over there on Cole Street, okay? Yeah, that dust bucket bitch right there. Let's see. I got anything else I want to say? Make sure that all minds and hearts are clear. I'm trying to make sure I don't have anything else I need to say out here. Thank you. I am Human First. I definitely appreciate you putting that in here. And I believe that okay. And also, Riz, this is Mona's channel. So make sure that y'all go over here to Mona's channel so that you guys can get in on the fuckery tonight. But let us know, Mona, also whether or not you'll be going up to Cole Street in Jersey City. You know what I'm saying? At 07310, that zip code. Let us know if you need that information or anything in order to the assistance of this, because you're right. There's just a lot going on with this bitch and her thinking that, her children are just a joke, and that this is a laughable matter when it comes to her kids and this kind of stuff. And she's online creating all these issues for everybody, day drinking online and all this other stuff, and don't even have time, to put her children in proper care, to be living properly. And they're, getting them out of the same bedroom, This is the crazy part that's going on in her life. So y'all let me know what is going on and what we're going to do. But guys, we are out of here. Definitely appreciate y'all for being in the building. You said, let's chat behind the scenes because birth records are public knowledge. Okay, honey. Okay. My email, Mona, let me give it to you now. loveandlife7842 @gmail.com. Go ahead and hit me up. Okay. And, we will definitely talk behind the scenes in regards to whatever we need to and get this thing popping. Okay. But that is my email address. Go ahead and hit me up and we'll go ahead and get this, do what we got to do. All right, y'all, we out of here. I appreciate y'all for being in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure that y'all get over to Mona so we can get out there and do our thing tonight. Peace, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to go ahead and play a Breaking the Culture ending. Okay, let's go ahead. What y'all want to do? Do y'all want to do Record Gate or do y'all want to do Michael and Aiden? We talk about Aiden and Michael. Which one y'all want to do? Let's do Aiden and Michael ending. Okay, and we'll go ahead and end the show. Peace, guys.
Have had nothing but negative to say about me, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. And then when it comes to Michael Henderson trying to slander me and all this other extra stuff, first of all, let's address that real quick. Michael, stop. You and I have been broken up since 2010. You just want to be relevant in my life. You've seen that I got published, and as soon as you saw that I got published, you went straight to my sister and tried to send her this bogus ass thing, trying to slander me and dog me because you saw that I had finally made it in my career and I'm doing something well. You and I have been broken up. I did not pin a baby on you. Stop saying I pinned a baby on you. You knew what it was, just like my sister went out on a limb, and she didn't even have to justify it or say anything because I didn't give a fuck. Because you've been trying to be relevant for years and you're not. Quit trying to make everything about you. This has nothing to do with you. This is about Victor, not you. You know damn well you knew that he was not yours. You wanted to be with me and you wanted to be a family. You didn't want your family to know that you were with a woman that was with child. That's what happened. You got butthurt because you put your hands on me. Because I tried to go to a party with Renika, and her mom and Bubba and Nika had to come and get me from your house, and I moved out.
Renika.
I was doing, I don't know what I was doing at the time, but you had Junior. You told
somebody
me
needs to talk to Renika.
We were supposed to come and get him in a couple days from you because I had just moved out the house. You wanted to spend some time with him. After that happened, you quote unquote went and got a DNA test that no one's ever seen. And left my sister's parking lot.
Tony, stop, Bubba Squats.
And that was
that. I got you.
Like, stop. Don't make it seem like
you're about to play the other ones too.
That it was something that it was not. Don't do that. Actually, Victor Cousins just jumped in my inbox telling me that I need to stop and I clearly need help and all this and all that. I need help, Vic, but are we all lying? That's all I want to know.
You lying, bitch, for sure.
You could just completely try to bash my name in so that when I finally did talk, that whatever I said, people would like be side-eyeing me. And the thing is that it don't really matter with the Secktah thing, but the people that I know certain things about, and those are the people that really would matter, and they would know if I'm telling the truth or not. It would be another Nikki situation. You're the one that was worried about people being recorded. Even Sultan dragged her ass about it.
Know what I'm gonna do another live. Let's get messy for a second. Breaking has a file. This is how obsessive this motherfucker is. Breaking has files and drop boxes on everybody. If you listen to her talk, you can believe it. She actually saves recordings on a lot of motherfuckers in the sector. She puts them on files. She puts them in Dropbox boxes on clouds. She got one on everybody. She got one on I. She got one on, probably got one, tried to get one on me. She got one on Anti. She got one on several people in the sector. Several people in the motherfucking sector. Y'all don't believe me? I like to show receipts. I'm not going to show anybody's shit in the sector, but Little Knockout Media got one too. And I don't give a shit about him. He ain't in our sector. So here you go, folks. And y'all know that ain't mine because I don't watch that motherfucker. That's one of a few things that I got from this break-in. And she does have one on Anti. Now, if you don't believe me, click on that shit. And
I'll tell you why I say it works. I'll say this. I'll tell you why. So I've had CPS called on me, right? And I've had ACS called on me, CPS called on me, BTPP, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
No one reached out to her kid. Nobody now granted, do I know who her and her children and her entire family is? Absolutely. I know who your brother is. I know who your mom is. I know who your dad is. I know who your siblings are. I know who your aunts and uncles are. I know who your kids are. Of course I know who you. I know your bitch. I know where you work. I know where you live. I know what your shifts are. What do you want to know? What do you want me to tell you that I know?
She has shifts. Oh, you mean like? Oh, I see. So she
bitch,
works once a day.
In. I know when you clock out. I sure do. I know your entire. I know who you are. Why wouldn't I know who you are? I did my research.
Because he really been out here being messy, and that ain't even half of what that ain't even nothing. Like on some real shit, them recording cocaine ain't shit. It's way worse shit. I'm just curious to see if he gonna tell it himself. Because he really been out here being messy, and that ain't even half of what that ain't even nothing. Like on some real shit, them recording cocaine ain't shit. It's way worse shit. I'm just curious to see if he gonna tell it himself. Because he really been out here being messy, and that ain't even half of what that ain't even nothing. Like on some real shit, him recording cocaine ain't shit. It's way worse shit. I'm just curious to see if he gonna tell on himself.